Deborah. Hello, Christy. Hello, Blue Bella. Hello, Deborah. Hello, Victoria. Hello, Dani. Hello, Dory. Hello, Firici. Hello, Tori. Hello, Juan. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. So happy to see everyone. So today we are going to have an interesting live where we're going to talk about a, a messy, funny thing. Hello, Jewel Kitchen. Hello, Star. Take care of yourself. Yeah, because there's so much bullshit going on. I mean, there's so much BS going on that... Loki, t'as déjà fini? C'est chiant pour toi, là. Hello, Maria. Whatever. Hello, Sigrid. So, yeah, there's so much going on that they're a good thing and they're a bad thing. So, do you want to start with the Shaun Attwood thing, which is, of course, depressing as hell? Or do we start with Sammy or Lady T? Which one do you want first, guys? I'm going to give you 30 seconds. Okay, well, let's start by Lady T then. Listen, Dani, you're the only one, so sorry. Hello, Fly High. So, hello, Tori. Hello, Angie. Lady T wins. Lady T wins. So, I don't know exactly what happened between Lady T and Shaun Davy and Official Kingpin. Yesterday, they were cool. Hello, Just Hope. Like, they were cool. And today, they're not. Well, at least Lady Letitia is aware that Plotter is a woman. So for anyone that has doubt, if Lady Letitia is smarter than you, we need to talk about this. Like, we need to talk about this, like, at all. We need to talk about this. So, yeah, I'm seeing that a lot of people are making video about her, mocking her. So, hello, Paula. There is, like, Donut doing an entire live on her. Like, literally, I don't think he has ever had such good number for a while now. And I saw that AT2 was also doing a live on her, saying that Shaun Davy was gay for pay. And Shaun Davy is bisexual. Like, I think it's pretty clear he has children. Like, bisexuality is a thing. Now, I don't know what happened, because it's not the first time that Lady T gets intense. Let's call it like that. So all I know is that she's mad at me also, I guess. I don't know. She told me to go F myself. Oh, shut up, Dani. Or it is seeing beauty in every form, which I agree with. So yeah. I don't know what happened. That's the real truth. Yes, Jag is bi too. That's why I'm just like, listen, like, being bi is seeing beauty in every form, I suppose. There's just a form you prefer at one point or the other. But all I know is that everyone is mocking her now, and I think it's really sad. Because She was really hello Kimishe. She was really excited about Sean Davy Way. Um, it wasn't. I don't know if it's like bye 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 forever or if it's I am mad right now. Therefore, I will have that type of reaction. All I know is that the people who love mocking her are gonna have a field day as always, because that's what they do. So maybe she did a live and I didn't see it that would explain why she's feeling how she's feeling. Or maybe Sean Davyway said something on his coffee. I know that she would listen to his coffee, and a couple of like maybe a week ago, like they had a misunderstanding and he reassured her after. But all I know is that emotional regulation is not one of Lady T's blessing. She has a lot of blessing, but emotional regulation is not one of them. Therefore, no, there is nothing anymore. No, 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 non ça. Non. Allez, pousse. Hello, Asher. So that's all I have to say. I hope that it doesn't become like that big subject of conversation. And I hope people don't start humiliating her, but knowing how people are, they probably will. I don't know why she's mad at me. Um, I think she becomes infatuated too much. That is what I will say. After the experience with Donut, I would have taken a beat as Sean Davy dropped her, and impulsive. Yeah, she's impulsive. Tracy, what has happened? I don't know. I texted her today and she just told me, fuck y'all. And I was just like, oh, okay, okay. Because the thing is, when she gets mad at a content creator, she becomes mad at every content creator. So I'm just like, okay, not to get stuff out. As long as she doesn't talk like about my essay, she can have her reaction in peace. Okay, so now moving on a little, I'm gonna come back to her a little in a little while, but let's talk about subscribers because people are gone. I thought she was joking with the 82 and Sean Davy Way OKP. 82, she was joking. Sean Davy Way, she was serious. Like there were emotion involved. Now, with how fast it happened and the intensity of it, I call that infatuation. No, no. Yeah, Loki is freaking hilarious. Look at her running. She always on the run. But yeah, let's talk about subscriber because at the same time it will make me go into Sammy because Sammy did a live today, and anyone who wants to, I'm ready to double down that she's getting played and that she thinks it's serious. Who wants to double with me? I hope Roasty appears and she can double because she bet $20 that it was a play between both of them. And I am continuing to say with certitude that she thinks they are in love when he is just creating content and being basically a a-hole. But hey, don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Like literally that, I think that was literally the title of her live. Yo, Sammy! Yo, Sammy! But there's one thing I agreed with her on. So I miss a lot of people in my chat. Like there are people that I've had issue with that I do miss. But also, I will repeat, I think it's really important to have a cohesive chat where people are not attacking other people, and people are not getting mad at other people, and people are not making me feel like I am in school. Okay. Like there is a lot, like Sammy was talking about an entitlement from certain subscriber, and I agree. There is that certain entitlement to me not responding in a way or not having a human reaction. And I'm like, if you're being passive aggressive, if I don't like when people act as if I'm being unreasonable when I'm saying something that I actually took the time to notice. So it's hard for people to gaslight me. So I'm like, so for me, always know that I read my chat. Okay. If people in the chat are so sensitive that they cannot handle being talked to when they write something, then I don't know what to say, because I agree with her. Like, because people were talking about like Dani Robertson, the person who literally beat up her chat to the point that they don't have any personality except following her. She was talking about how Sammy was being rude to her chat. And I'm like, no, not stay in the bushes, but understand that except if the content creator is not reading her chat, that's when the content creator has no reaction, because the content creator don't give a fuck about you. If the content creator is actually reading the chat, that means I give a damn. I'm here to interact with you guys. If I don't interact with you, then I don't know what's the point of going live. So yeah, the content creator reads the chat. They read it. I read it. So acting as if I'm not supposed to react to the chat is actually batshit crazy. Okay, that's crazy. So that I agreed with her 100% that some people in the chat are just really like, oh, why are you I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm reading it. Okay, I can see it. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna answer you, and sometimes it's gonna be not the nicest thing I've ever said, because people should know that I am a rude person. Like, people look at me in my previous video where I was really polite. That's not me, by the way. That's me. I've always been seen as a rude ass person. Okay, I am rude as fuck. Is the ADHD and probably also my personality. I am blunt. I have no social awareness. I am susceptible. What's the word in English? Susceptible? No. For some people, susceptible. No, not sensible. Responsive. Yeah, I'm responsive. Okay, so if you do something, I'm not, well, yeah, I'm oversensitive just by the fact that I was going to react to the fact of being called oversensitive. Okay, so yeah, I'm responsive, I'm reactive. So when people act as if I'm supposed to be a perfect robot, always being polite and nice, and then, oh my God, Madgie is so mean. Oh my God, I can't believe. I'm like, I will roast you to all. No, not gullible. Because that's the thing, successible in English is not the same meaning as in French. It's like in French, it means reactive. Like, we have words that pronounce the same in French and English, but they don't have the same meaning. So I know that for you, susceptible is not what I'm thinking about. It means responsive. Like, I will overreact, overreactive in a way. Like I react. That's one of the things people are gonna say about me. So yeah, people need to be cooler and like about certain things. Exactly. Madgie is the motherfucking responsive owl. So I am responsive. I react, and it is what it is. Okay. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with Lady T. I don't know if Shaun Davy Way said something to her because after she told me to go f myself, I left. I left the chat. I left the conversation. I left it. I ran away. But yeah, and Lady T is really, really susceptible. Okay, she's really reactive. She's really sensitive. So I don't know if it's something to take seriously or not. All I know is that AT2 is doing a live about that instead of doing a live on Shaun Attwood or anything of actual more relevancy. Like one of the things that I'm looking in, that I'm remarking with those people, why is she mad at you? I don't think she's mad at me. Okay, I think I'm just in the basket of all the content creator. Like when she's mad at content creators, she's mad at all of us. And I'm like, I am not a dude though. I don't. Okay. So if I, why am I, anyhow? Okay. Like, I don't know why she's mad at me. I really don't know. Maybe it's the OKP thing. Maybe she's mad that I wasn't more enthusiastic about the OKP thing. But I'm like, listen, me and OKP, we have not been cool since the moment we met. So of course I will be a little apprehensive. But as I said, I would have gone on the platform for her. And not only for her, also for just to see what's up. Like that's one of the problem with me. I'm a really curious person. AT2 is doing live on Nothing Burgers. Yeah, but what annoys me with people like AT2 and Dani is that they act as if they are more than what they are. Let's look at, let's say, Donut. Yeah, Donut is going to talk about subject, the news and stuff. Like he can talk about a bunch of things. But who takes Donut? That's like, like how to say this. Let me find a way to say this politely. He doesn't act like he has a higher moral compass than anyone. He doesn't act like he is here to guide us into a higher type of morality. Unlike Dani and AT2. Dani and AT2 keeps on acting as if they're guiding us into the yeah, but curiosity killed the cat. That's why cat has 9 lives. Why you think we have 9 lives? Because I'm destined to die, because I'm gonna continue to be curious. Not okay. Like I will stay curious, I'm a die curious, and that is just a fact of like, yo, I have 9 lives, okay? Because I need those 9 lives because I'm a die, because curiosity will get me. And I'm a curious person. Like I am so cool with that. When you're old, like I am, like I'm 36 years old, I have seen and observed myself. I know myself. I probably already lost 4 of my life out of curiosity. Okay. I still have 5. So we good. We cool. We can do this. Okay. Meow, meow, meow. Okay. Like, yo, we can do this. Okay. But I know I already lost 4 of my life at least out of curiosity. But I'm still lose more because I'm a curious person. But yeah. Oh my God, Polo, shut up. I'm not a baby. God. Okay. Hello, Tanika. Care kill the what? What care? Okay, you know what? I prefer curiosity. So yeah, I'm a curious person and I love myself for it because of that I find out thing and I'm like, oh fuck. But yeah, sometimes curiosity kills the cat. But most of the time it's just a fun ride. Like I love it. I love information. There's nothing hotter than someone explaining something I don't understand. I'm like, hello, Michelle. So yeah, know this in my chat. I love you all. I don't like conflict. If you start having conflict, that's when I start side eyeing you and I start feeling anxious because I don't like conflict in the community. We can laugh and have conflict with people outside of the community because who gives a fuck? But inside of the community, no. No, 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 no. So yeah, as I was saying, those two people keep on acting as if they have higher morality, that they're teaching people, that they're here to call out people, call out injustice. Like that's the thing. Most people, like official Kingpin or Donut, they don't act like that. They don't act like they're like, I want to save the world. I'm here to tell you what's wrong. Okay? They're not here to lecture you. Like that's basically what I ooh, okay, thank you. Like they're not here to lecture you. How can you be here lecturing us about morality all the time and then not talking about how Shaun Attwood is? Does he only matter if you can take out a black woman? Because we all know that AT2 hates black women. So am I really that surprised that AT2 is not going after Shaun Attwood since he has, attacked a bunch of women? But AT2 don't care about women. AT2 is a misogynist. Like he is a profoundly, profoundly disgusting person. Dani is no better. Both, you know what? Dani is worse. Dani is worse because AT2 was only interested in talking about Shaun Attwood if it could take down a black woman. Oh yeah, he hates women. Like the moment you see a situation and there is a woman and a man, AT2 is gonna like that man is a big misogynist, okay? And he's not pro-black because black women are black, and he's not pro-black woman. Like AT2 is not mm, 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 mm. But the person that made me go side eye is Dani Robertson. Because now I realize this bitch never went after Shaun Attwood. And if she had nothing, that would be fine. Until I learned that she received an email months ago, saying everything about Shaun Attwood and she didn't give a fuck. But hey, she will talk about cat's vagina. She will talk about. I'm like, so bitch was aware that there is a whole disgusting man making people sign sex slave contract, and she was just like because while I will say that AT2 hates women and black women in particular, Dani loves white people. Dani will never call out a white person. So I'm like, shit. I really need to understand who the fuck Dani is. If that bitch is white. That will explain why she refused to call out white people. Like, guys, you don't understand. We're going to read the email together. Happy for you to check all this. That's someone sending all of that information to Dani. Wait, I'm going to check. And January 2025. It's been a year and a half. I'm happy for you to check all this. And if you use it, you don't need to say it was sent. You can say it's on the back of research. It can be checked and verified. It's out here. It's out there. However hard Atwood has tried to scrub his story. That's true because I have found everything a year and a half later. Is she not an investigator? God, you're a joke. You are a joke. What a fucking joke, man. But hey, Atwood is white, so he's right. Isn't that right, Dani? Huh? We only go after black people. That is the law. Right, Dani? You will destroy a black person for whatever the fuck you feel like, but that disgusting piece of shit which you had information on for a year and a half. Damn, bitch, you're disgusting. Oh my God, disgusting. I'm disgusted. However hard Atwood has tried to scrub his history. By the way, Daddygate only happened 4 years ago. So Dani was aware of Daddygate a year and a half ago. She was aware of Shaun deliberately interviewing vulnerable women and then pimping them out. She was aware of this. She is the queen of receipt. I'm sorry. Queen of receipt on black people. Queen of receipt on black people. Queen of receipt. Queen of receipt on black people. Only black people deserve to be called out, even if it's for things that is only in her imagination. But God, she don't give a fuck if a white person is here using woman. Dani. Fucking. By the way, Daddygate only happened 4 years ago. Any question, feel free to come back to me. She never came back because she don't care. I am in your channel with the hand. The reason Shaun lost his channel twice was because of allegation of sharing the link to the dark web on his channel, which I'm not surprised. Oh, she doesn't give a fuck that little yum yum be making woman, black and white and everything in between sign SEX slave contract. That she don't care about. It's all good. It's all peachy. We're all happy together. But if I dare put cat ears, God, will she talk about it? I can't stand that bitch. I can't believe, like, guys, do you know how mad I actually felt knowing that this puta, okay, had all of that information without doing any research? Do you know how much research I had to do to find out what Daddygate even was? Someone was just offering her the information without her doing nothing. But they're white, my bad. If they're white, they're right. And Dani. So yeah, he was sharing the link to the dark web on his channel, which I believe because Shaun and Ron love talking about the dark web. I am not surprised. Shaun is not someone that is mentally well, and when he was younger, it was even more insane. GoFundMe fraud. Oh fuck yes. Okay, why did Dani not check out if the T-bone person is a real person? Shaun Attwood has made at least 18K on a story of a Black American man that supposedly saved him. And so he made a GoFundMe for that Black American man. Did Dani look into that? When he was taking money for Callie, the person that was a vulnerable woman whom he decided to take video of her self-pleasuring on his freaking sofa to put it on a site that was selling her for $1,000 a night. But he white. He's white. She won't check it out. I hate her. And let's be clear, this is not a white or black thing. It's me pointing out something. Because if he was a black man, a black woman, whatever the fuck, Dani would have been calling them out. Why did she never go after Shaun? She's clearly not about justice. She's not about doing the right thing. She's not even about calling out scammers. She's just about destroying Black people. Because if you look at everyone that Dani has destroyed, they're Black. The only time she went after white people was John Yates, which she did a motherfucking stupid ass petition for and then never took his channel. His channel is still there. She took Jack's channel. She took my channel. She took Kimmy's channel. She took Cup's channel. She took look at everyone. Oh, the email? This is just the first page, guys. There is 9 pages of this email. So be prepared to be fucking annoyed like me. Look at who? Dani Robertson, a fucking Bitmoji that no person knows. Nobody knows what the fuck she is, except that she's a Bitmoji. This woman has attacked how many Black person? Black people that the people following her can actually see they're Black. And yet, she's hearing about a man making people sign slave contract, putting their mark on them. And let's just walk on. Let's just continue like nothing is going on. Disgusting. Because at least, hey, Steph. Let me know if you want to come up, babe. By the way, only up and blah, blah, blah. GoFundMe fraud. Yes, big fraud. Big fraud. Daddy Gates. And he was investigated for sharing the name of victim of SA. He admitted it. The police came to him and he couldn't do a bunch of things because of it. He has done all of this, which Dani would have known if she had done any research. But why do research when we all know that if you're right, you're white, you're right? I can't stand that bitch. Oh, God, I hate her. For sharing the name of victim of SA. And I repeat, this is an email she received 1.5 years ago. But believe me, if she received an email of 1 sentence talking about a Black woman's puss, you know she's going to do a video. Hell, she's going to do a whole fucking playlist on that Black woman puss. You know she's going to do it. And he was investigated child abuse. This came out during the Wilfred Wong. She knew about Wilfred Wong. I have to remind myself that this woman is a racist, so it's okay. She's a racist who hates black people. She's a racist who hates black people. So of course she would in your this situation. Obviously, she's a racist. Okay, Madgie, we're calm. We're calm. We're calm. We're calm. Yo, this is insulting. If I had that email, I would have made love to that email. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? This came out during the Wilfred Wong child kidnapping charge, which she didn't give a fuck about when he used to talk in UK school. He gave the student an option to dress up in US prison uniform. What the fuck? You can see this on his website. What is wrong with this man? No comment. Your girl is disgusted right now, okay? And they gave her the website, guys. That person gave that the website. That's how little work she needed to do to verify the information, and she didn't do it. Wow. Wow. When the organization who facilitated his school talks were shown the Daddy Gates tape, they stopped working with him. Yes, thank God, because but now this man is in contact with every victim of everything. He's in contact with Jeffrey Epstein victim. He's in contact with anyone that is a victim. Shaun Attwood is there talking to them, making it seem like he is a good guy, that he's here to protect people, help people, save people. When in reality, we all know what he does to people. Talks were shown to Daddy Gates. They stopped working with him. He was also questioned by child protection police officer. Yes, he did. He did say that in one of the video. We wonder why Jag and Atwood have teamed up here. Are there similarities? So this is how much that person cared. This is how much that person cared. They both seem to have inappropriate connection and inappropriate relationship to victim of abuse or fraudulent claim of abuse. When they're called out on their bad behavior, they either blame trolls, high up elites, or government actor. They also cultivate a following to go and troll other content creators who criticize their questionable behavior. Unfortunately, telling that to Dani is useless because she's already aware of the third one. She loved cultivating troll. They both exhibit the behavior of malignant narcissists. Okay, that I will, but whatever, because they both lie without any hesitation about their experience and embellish the life story. Ooh, Shaun does embellish his life story, including the supposed I went to prison and I went there and I was a kingpin. And I'm like, bitch, you were selling dope to minor, okay? You were using minor and your enterprise. You have two charge with minor. You snitch. That's why you're cool now and you were saved. Shut up. Okay. They both lie without any hesitation, then blame AI and troll farm or government actor because they actually think their followers are dumb and won't believe what's right in front of them. They really do exploit the life of people. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. So that is her talking about Jag. I don't care about that part because she's comparing them, and I think we can all see the similarities. Why? Right? They're all demon. There are foxes guarding the hen house. They are like Shaun. That's what he is. Every victim, if you want to be represented, if you want people to hear your story, if you want to do anything, you go to Shaun Attwood. If Shaun Attwood can platform you, then that's helping a lot. Yes, Tanika is here, baby. These grifters are scamming people with story, with a small portion of sprinkle, with a large dose of lies and fabrication. Daddy Gate. And this controversial video, Callie Diamond was dressed as a schoolgirl, which already set a provocative tone. The video escalated as Diamond and character and no comment. We all know about that. The significance of her calling him daddy is that this is what Jimmy Savile, a prolific sexual abuser, allegedly asked his victim to call him. Disgusting. Atwood then said this depiction was intended as a dark humor or a prank aimed at a troll. That video was leaked. It was a real video that Callie and him took in his flat. What does he research on the dark web? Chalcorn. Yeah, I'm sorry. We're gonna watch part of it because I need to look into what Jag was saying. Further to this, Atwood brought her to his home. Yes, they lived together for 3 whole months, and he was effing her 2 hours into meeting her. So we don't exactly know what's up. Because he said she was homeless. There are explicit photographs taken in his home of this girl Callie when he has admitted to, and they are available online. Yes, they are. You just have to search for them a lot, which I did because I gave a shit when people told me to go look into it, and I didn't have a superb little email telling me everything. Atwood then, yes. There is footage of them allegedly sniffing pharmaceutical, which Atwood say was flour. Wow. She really had everything. Guys, I'm coming back. Okay, I'm back. She had everything. Oh, you bitch. Why? Why hide it from him? Why? Why not call out this man? Why? His wife knows everything, I'm supposing. Like, how could she not know? Which Atwood say was floor, yes. And it was all play acting to try and trick the troll. Yes. She was homeless. He was horny. That's one thing. She was homeless. He was horny. She came to him for help from the Hell's Angel. Is there Hell's Angel in the UK? I know there is in Canada. I suppose there are in the United States. How big is that fucking organization? So yeah, He said that he received a demand of help from Guilford, but she said it came from the Hell's Angel. And when I look into Guilford and listen to what people had to say about it, it makes no sense for them to actually ask Shaun to take care of Callie. They would have asked a woman. Why would they ask a man? That makes no sense. Callie, who was a SCX worker with a history of abuse, was also a vulnerable person with Asperger autism. He also set up a GoFundMe to raise $10,000 for Callie while she was living in his house, which was reported as fraudulent. Then he moved her. Isn't the Hells Angel the people with Ali Carter and Epstein? Maybe I don't know. So yeah, she had brain damage. She is autistic. She is traumatized. She came to him for help and he effed her 2 hours into his home. 2 hours into meeting her. And then what did he do with that? He didn't F her and then basta. No, 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 no. He decided to do a whole scam with her. And well, I don't even know if she really got anything from that scam, but it was on his name. It was into his bank account, even though she had a bank account. But hey. Yeah, they are a notorious motorcycle gang, but for a long time I thought they were only in Canada because I hear about them in where I am from. But and then I heard about them in other countries. So I was like, oh, they're everywhere. Jesus. So yeah, she was vulnerable. He made a GoFundMe with her to have money from her, which he didn't use for what he said he was going to use it for. He then used that apartment to, I don't know, use it as a pimping place or something like that. And then he also advertised her services on the website and decided to improve her profile by taking picture in his own home. But hey, Dani couldn't possibly know that. It's not like someone sent her a fucking entire email explaining everything, which she could have easily done a little investigation. Queen of receipt, queen of receipt, queen of receipt, my ass. There was also a video where she was allegedly attempting in his house, which he filmed, which I can't find. I have it, it's fine. But this 3-minute video shows Shaun and Callie sniffing floor and some of the explicit photo he took of her in his home. Bearing in mind, this was a SCX worker, a vulnerable adult who had appeared on his show to tell her story. Callie was sentenced to prison for 9 months. She had everything. She had everything. Like she had everything. No, and the contrary, Pharisee, it fit her agenda. If her agenda was what she claimed it is, it should fit her agenda. This is a scammer, a man who used vulnerable women, a man who lied about his past. Queen of receipt, queen of receipt. But the thing is, her agenda is to take down Black people that most of them are innocent. Like that's the point. She attacks Black people. And most of them are innocent. She takes their channel. She takes their livelihood. She bars them from YouTube, but she will let white predator on YouTube with no problem. Fucking creepy ass. She's disgusting. Like she's actually disgusting. Callie was sentenced to prison for 9 months for an unrelated crime. Once she was in prison to try and restore his reputation, his story was all over the place, for it being a prank, to full his troll, to it being Callie's idea, to he took advantage of a vulnerable person. It probably traumatized her. There were so many stories, and it was nicknamed Daddy Gate, I suppose. I'm gonna go check those video too. She is gross. She's gross. She's gross. She's gross. She's gross. She's gross. Okay, I've already put that one out. Here. Okay, Atwood partners tracing they never slept with underage girl. Whitfrell Wong, friends of Atwood, appeared on his podcast 5 or 6 times. Yes, he did. Wilfred Wong is a trained barrister, King Counsel. This is the article on him. Jail for 17 years for kidnap of a child at knife point. And Callie said, listen, if she didn't know because she didn't receive that beautiful email, she knows now and she's doing a deliberate choice to ignore it. But hell, she did a video on King Pain. So we're going to look into that video after I finish reading that disgusting thing, not because not because of the person actually being a whistleblower, but because Dani, the supposed whistleblower that refused to whistle except if it's to blow on black people. Okay, like their defense was that they were rescuing a child. And do you know what's crazy is that Callie said that Shaun's father is the one that sent Wilfred Wong on the mission, which I think makes a little sense for one reason only. Wilfred Wong never tried to kidnap a child before. He has been talking about that type of satanic ritual abuse, everything, but he never did something so reckless until he met Shaun. So she also gave her wow, the article. What more did she? Oh yeah, I forgot. He needs to be a black person. My bad. Reference. Atwood talking about his questioning by police child protection officer. The CPS Crown Prosecution Service is the equivalent of the DA office in the US, and they're the one who decide whether or not to prosecute after a police investigation. James English. Someone I will look into now because I have not done it. Here is what I got from 2 videos, one on James English channel and one on a channel called the CNN News. James English was not a part of Atwood team. He was setting up his own channel and contacted Shaun in a normal way that CC's network. He stayed in touch and was meant to be interviewed by Shaun on Shaun Attwood channel. But before the interview, he canceled because he heard about the Wilfred Wong stuff. Yo, poor little baby. Let's pray for him. Jesus Christ. Here's what I got from 2 video. One on James English, blah, blah, blah. Here is 2 video on James English channel. Use subtitle because he has a strong Glaswegian accent. Yo, Golden, hi. For anyone wondering, what is my relationship with Golden? Family and sanity. You know, like, Golden is like my cousin. Okay. Which mean I know her personality. I know her bad traits. She knows mine. We argue, we fight, and then we cool because I'm used to her. Cousin. I don't have sisters. Literally, I'm an only child, so I wouldn't know how it is. But I have had cousin, and I feel like she my cousin. Yeah, which means I will call her out like I do with my family, and I expect us to get into a fight in probably 2 weeks, and then be cool in a month. I'm all good with that. Cheers, baby. For your information, James won't copyright strike you. He doesn't mind people using it content if it helps their channel. And the first video, yo, I'm like, Golden gets on my nerves. I get on her nerve. But, we fight. We make up. It's family. Hey. But if you go after my family, I'll fuck you up. Except if my family deserve it. If my family is being an asshole, then I'll be like, you're being an asshole. What the fuck? But, don't fuck with my family. I'll fuck you up. Yo, I'm a cool ass person. I'm cool. We cool. In the first video, he explained his reason for distancing himself from Atwood. In the second video, he sends Atwood a warning to keep his name out of his mouth. These videos were done in 2021 when the Wilfred Wong investigation and trial were going on. As you can see, he did not apologize to Atwood, and he was not part of his team. And I will be watching those videos. Oh my God. So now let's look a little into him. Can't stand it. It's disgusting. We're gonna look into yes, I've got to find out who James English is. Next video is supposed to be on Madeleine McCain. So give me a little time. There is a lot of video to do, as you can see. So many video to do. Oh my God, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. So which one do I start with? We're gonna do those 3 videos that you see, the 3 last video. They all have something I want to see. Snoopy Doo is attacking Mama Golden.
And she was also saying that
Snoopy Doo, don't piss me off today of all day. Why are you attacking my auntie, man? Leave my auntie be. The fuck is wrong with you? Respect people. Fuck is wrong with her, man? So much is wrong with her.
What's the story with his bird and the prank that you played? Because I've got something I'd like you to do for the viewers where that prank's concerned, right? Because I watched a few things and a few things didn't make sense to me or add up. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'd like to hear from you your side of them videos and why would you use a sex trafficked person to do sexual sort of provocative videos with you to prove a point to a troll. I don't get
Good question. I'm going to explain that to you fully off camera, because right now I'm under legal instruction whereby I can't discuss.
Unfortunately, it would appear that Shaun didn't learn from the first time around, and he's determined to continue down this very dark path of misinformation. And people have been tagging me in, so I am forced once again to address my brief. That wasn't actually her real name. Her real name is Jennifer Brearley.
Hi, Daddy. Not talking today, Daddy. Oh, I like being a good girl.
Shaun made up some absolute nonsense that it had been a hoax to outwit a troll, but the person he was talking about was not a troll at all, but someone who realised that Shaun Attwood was not who he claimed to be.
I was saying I dressed that girl up. Show me a video of me dressing that woman up. Show me the proof of your claims.
And the outfit that Callie wore in the naughty video that we manufactured for Anne. Here's the outfit, Daddy's little girl. Yeah, I know it's distasteful to some people.
Listen to what the
So the outfit of Daddy's little girl was in his apartment. He was showing it off, by the way. But he never said anything.
landlady had to go through and endure, and realizing that the GoFundMe was a sham.
My partner owned a flat that Shaun Attwood and Callie rented. When I first saw Atwood, I knew a little bit about him, and I thought that he was doing good, you know, for great causes. And I thought that he had turned his life around, that he was a reformed character. But sadly, that's not the case. And he's a scammer.
So this entire time, Shaun Attwood has been saying that the GoFundMe money was being used to pay for Callie's rent. And we have the landlord here to tell us whether that was true or false.
Well, I'm the landlord's partner, so I witnessed when we done the signing of contracts, because I had seen Atwood and I had thought that he was a reformed character. I walked away from there. I knew Callie was a wrong un just from looking at her, and I walked away from there. They came across as if they were an item, they were in a relationship, and I thought, no way, he was suited and booted.
That's the victim. That's the person that has a brain damage, is autistic, has been rugged, teleported, used and abused. But this is all a prank, guys. They never did anything, guys. Nothing happened, guys.
He always presents himself very, very smart. And she looked awful, like she hadn't slept for days. And I walked up to it because the deal was literally done within less than 24 hours, and she had her stuff in the flat. So we didn't have time. Well, it wasn't down to me. My partner, who lets the flat, he because of Shaun Attwood, and because we thought he was a reformed character, we thought that perhaps he was helping Callie. So we did think that they weren't in a relationship, and she was perhaps, we didn't think about this trafficking stuff. We thought that perhaps domestic violence, drugs.
How much did they give you for deposit or rent initially?
So initially, he was trying to, Atwood was trying to give us cash, quite a bit of cash, and we wanted it to go through the bank. So Atwood gave £2,500 in cash, but Callie had a bank account as well. So they did pay $3,750, but we've had to give them $1,250.
Hello, it's all gone wrong. I have no idea. I have no idea. But would I be like, I have no idea. She seemed posh, but I have no idea.
50 to get rid of them. So they've paid 2,500 out of the GoFundMe money.
Okay, so it's not you didn't get 5,500 pounds like they were claiming?
No, we got 2,500. They've stolen. So they've stolen my daughter's bed, which would fit with the kinky shit that they're currently getting up to. A little pink bed. They've nicked the bed. They've stolen 2 DVD players, a TV.
Did Callie provide an ID, a passport, bank card, bank details?
She had a bank account. We had a bank transfer from Callie.
After living with the people for 6 years in prison and hearing the sad stories of abuse, this was a female equivalent to that. I thought I could make a difference in her life. Some money was coming in from the donation page and I was able to get her hotels and stuff. She didn't have a bank account.
If you've watched the 4 parts about Callie, I imagine they're going to get taken down soon. And if you have donated to her, I will definitely make sure she gets all the money.
She was probably subletting one of the rooms, and I think the other bedroom was used for business. So I don't know actually how long she was there. There was so many goings on, people in and out all of the time. So I know that in the first couple of months she was there. Her son came to stay for one weekend, but the rest of the time the house was filled with vagrants.
The calls to do something about this were starting to resound in my mind. Now, with Callie's situation, she said that the GoFundMe was a scam and that I was on the first floor of an apartment, not the second floor. She couldn't possibly have tried to commit suicide off my first floor. And that the GoFundMe, because it was going in my name on the GoFundMe page, Callie wasn't getting any of that money. I was pocketing all of that money myself. And she was also saying that child services should be contacted to have Callie's child taken away from her. This was after enough GoFundMe money had come in for us to help Callie get a place to live out of, and she had been reunited.
So do you hear all the lies? All the lies so easily coming out of his mouth. Now let's look a little into Wilfred Wong.
Ian Paddock, effing John Wedger, effing...
With another creep. Well, I don't know if he's a creep. That is a really harsh judgment, and I'm sorry. So with another person called John Wedger, which I don't know who he is, except that he's an ex-Scotland Yard detective. But they're both endorsing Wilfred Wong, the kidnapper of children. So
Ian Paddock, effing Shaun Attwood, they all work for the New World Order.
You know my stance on Shaun.
Yeah.
They love to play these fucking games, bro.
Yeah.
who are you? Does it look like an open panel here? Who just write link?
The interview that I did with Callie, Shaun has admitted himself that it was all a setup. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, Shaun's pulling the strings there. Shaun,
100%.
oh, he is. And the thing is she's open about it.
Rude. But Lady T, that's you. Oh, believe me, Golden. I think I am at 8 video on them and I'm not done. I'm not done. So we will continue after. Oh, it's Lady T. Okay. Over YouTube, I'm dead.
So it's not like she's come in even lying to me. True, I can't even turn around and say, "Man, the girl's a liar, man." I can't say that. She didn't look safe. It did. Well, put it this way, it didn't look like a cell, but it didn't look great. But apparently, she ain't got anywhere else to be. And
I know you're not gonna talk about it, and I don't want to put you in that spot,
yeah.
but I know
Hello,
there's
Vida.
people out there that are curious. Some people are curious because
Yes, Lane, please. But I dropped the link, did I not? Here, if she wants to come up.
of the circus it is, but some people
Yeah.
are genuinely curious as to whereabouts. And some people, even though they have issues with Callie Diamond, the person, they still realize at the end of the day, she is a human being.
She is, man, and it's a
they
complex.
just want to know that she's okay. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? At the end of the day,
Well,
homeless because as you heard,
Hello, Lady T.
Hello, Madgie.
Are you feeling better?
Absolutely not.
Are you
Yes,
still mad
excuse
at me?
me. I'm mad at everyone. Yes, and it's because you had Zoo up here yesterday, but that's really on the lower end of my scale right now. So,
Because
yes,
of what?
excuse me. About people you had up here yesterday, that's something separate. I don't want to talk about right now.
Oh, okay.
I do apologize. Coming in saying Link, I just happened to catch the beginning, and then when you were saying whatever, I was like, let me go up here because you're gonna be the only person's platform. I'm gonna have to come up here and let this be known because everybody is curious what's going on. So I'm not doing it now, but I just want to make a public announcement. Yes, these people definitely struck my channel, so that's why I can't do anything for a week. Um, yeah, I don't think my name is going to be Lady T anymore. It's absolutely going to be Lucifina,
What?
Lucius, whatever you want to call, because this wrath that I'm going to impose is something I never knew I possessed. Hopefully, I'm still here by the end of it, since clearly funerals are in order for me. So since everyone's checking your channel out, playing it on their lives, you know, because they always seem to find out when I'm here what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, yeah, this one here, this one's rough.
What
To say
happened?
the least. Oh no, it's all good. Just know. All you guys that know me, and you know how I give it up. Yeah, the shovel is out. Six
Who are we
feet has been
shoveling?
digging, has been dug, because motherfuckers have played with me for the last time. Everyone. So, you know, when I'm permitted to go live again, I will schedule one. Everyone will see the date. And God be with us, is all I can say. Or the devil is better.
Your picture of your profile is still.
Oh, yes. I think we should pay homage to it. Isn't it beautiful, Maggie? It's gorgeous. We love
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yes. I don't know if I'm supposed
Joke's
to say
on
yes or
me.
no.
Joke's on me. I love it. There's nothing worse than a knight in shining armor coming guised as the savior, and the whole time they're the devil. So he's met his match. So I hope he saddles up. This is going to be one hell of a fucking ride. That's
What
all I can say.
happened?
Oh, darling, you'll have to stay tuned.
Oh no,
Surely
I
you heard.
cannot wait a week
Surely
for
you
this.
heard about, the whole. I mean, it was known across the town. Go Discord. Go Discord. Yes, indeed. So, one thing if anybody does not know about me, I don't care. I peed on myself. Y'all seen it. I own it. I sent out 1,000 emails. I own it. I've said deplorable things on this app to you, to subscribers, to, Bridget, all kind of stuff. Kim, I've done horrible things. I've owned it. Yeah, I try to apologize and they drag me. Okay, so I'm taking it back. I've done all of that. I don't lie. I do not like being lied on. It is my number one pet peeve. It drives me up a fucking river. And when you couple that with humiliation, like I can't debunk everything that your whole fucking chat and that you're saying about me. I love that. And one thing I love about myself, as crazy as I am, right? Same thing with the knot. Never. All the times me and him never did anything until he was in New York. Once he showed me, and I was like, yeah, something about this. I need to cover my ass. And I don't know what it was on Mother's Day. I don't know what it was on Mother's Day that told me something about this. You need to make sure, cover your ass. And that 5.5 hour motherfucking conversation that I text you about, I was so gleeful and happy about it. You remember that, Maggie? How happy I was when I told you how lovely our conversation was because I thought it was
Yeah.
real. I
A
text
day
Victoria.
ago it was lovely.
Yes, it was wonderful. But what's funny to me is that for somehow, I guess he thought he was going to go put on Donat's shoes and come out here and try to spin another narrative. Like, I'm not going to be fucking prepared after the hell I've been through for a year and a half with another lunatic sociopath that has audacity to do a live. Not only trying to ask me to come hit the link, bring receipts, then turn around and after he's already reached out to the woman in my truck accident, her mother, then says he went to an Aryan Brothers biker club, gave them my information, my address, to basically have me unalived. People in his chat saying, yes, those people are going to get her. Y'all are virtually planning to have me unalived, but asking for my help. I love this for everyone.
That.
Oh, Donat, I have all of it.
Oh, fucking donut.
So not only will I be going to multiple police stations, because I'm not putting it in one box, I will be going to the exact prosecutor's office of the people with the family had for the whole fucking truck accident. What he should have asked the mother was, how did they get the $2 million? What did they have to say? Now, I had already pled guilty because that's the kind of person I am, because I wanted to go to trial. I wanted to go to trial. My mama told me to go to trial, but I couldn't do it. I didn't want to drag that family through it. I said, she's already not here. You know what I'm saying? I was never facing years, so it wasn't about that. I took it on the chin. I'm already guilty. But to
I
get the
know
money,
he showed your case or something like that.
but to get the money, they had
Mm-hmm.
to say I wasn't at fault. But it's all good though, right? So now you got sociopaths on here trying to have people do their dirty work, playing with this family's emotions, acting like they care about what happened to that woman because it affected everybody. And then you come out here and say nasty, say I ran her over. I never ran her anything. She definitely ran into my trailer tandems. On top of the fact you said that her head was, you're just disgusting. It's just, you're playing with this woman's grief, adding this and that because that's the nasty creature you are. Then try to turn around talking about, baby, let me tell you something. I'm not worried about nobody doing nothing to me. That is a fact. I'm a person go find this Facebook page and I will go to wherever this Aryan place is and let them know exactly what is going
Don't do
on.
that. He's
And I'm not
crazy.
worried
What
about it.
is wrong with him? Does he
On
not
top of the
know
fact,
that
you
he's
don't even
already
like
in
white people,
precarious
sir.
situation? That man is so disgusting.
Like, and Jessica Bush, you in there talking about, yeah, them people going to get her. You're trying to help plan somebody other alignment. Bitch, fuck you. All you
Yeah.
motherfuckers is demons. Like, straight up on this motherfucker. Demons. On the reason I got so mad is because my thing is, everybody, even when Shaun tried to get his chat to understand, no, she's not going back to him. She don't want shit to do with him. He threatened her children. They still want to play with the tattoos, still want to play with piss. Bitch, you worried about dumb shit that I don't give a fuck about. If the knot would have never played with my kids, we probably would have been kept doing the back and forth. You know, just keep the YouTube shit going, whatever the fuck. No, he
Yeah,
crossed the line
probably,
and
but
he's
he
never
went
coming
too
back from
far.
it. Yeah. And
Exactly.
so while he's putting death threats on me, I'll go ahead and say it before Sean David can, because I sure did tell him, yeah, bitch, you got that warrant because of me. How about that? Then so since Sean David Way's chat think that I was a mole put in there or this and that I was pressed. Bitch, I never stayed unpressed off his neck. Bitch, timestamps pressed. Every time you said his name, pressed. Bitch, I'm sending it pressed. So yeah.
Are you mad at Shaun Davieway's chat or at Shaun Davieway?
I'm mad at everyone. I just wanted to put that out there so Have Not can have that for his next live. Yeah, honey, I was the one sending all the information to you know who you cannot say his name, bitch, to make sure your ass stay in heat, bitch. So while you're trying to put unaliving on me, bitch, nobody wants you. I would never hit your panel. I would never come to your panel or address a motherfucking thing, you pussy ass bitch. Bitch trying to play with me because you will never be to come out here and do it yourself. I don't fear a soul. I don't fear death. But since we're trying to plan virtual funerals, I guess I need to get a few things in order expeditiously, bitch. How about that? With your clown ass.
Did you
So
see
yeah.
AT2's live?
No, I did not. I didn't want to see the not. Someone just told me about it. No, I don't. I have not watched none of the shit AT2. All his titles about me. I ain't watched none of them videos. Didn't care. Don't care.
Yeah, there's a lot
I
of
don't.
videos about
I
you.
don't. I don't. Once I heard his aunt on OKP's thing, you know, she didn't have time to make up nothing. She was just letting it rip. So, honey, whatever you got going on, it's definitely some weird activity. And I don't go. There's nothing you can say about me. Just like I'm not going to listen to trees. I'm not going to listen to someone that allowed things to happen to their own child. You come out here talking about me, baby. We're not doing that. My issue is not only did Shaun call me when we're trying to figure this shit out last night, what's going on with OKP and all this kind of stuff or whatever. You called me because I kept, saying in the chat that I was going to go off of him and all this extra stuff. And we're talking and you're trying to explain once again Discord and all this shit. But, I'm still mad. It's like, it's whatever. But then you turn around and go, the little short that I made with the Alicia Keys song in the heart, you go and, leave the heart comments under it, all the misses. And then moments later, once I said, fuck this, I'm getting the notifications. As we're talking all this shit going, I'm getting notifications from the Discord. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, why is that trashy B in the thumbnail? I'm so sick of her. She this, she that. You know what, baby, I'm in the mood today because I done tolerated y'all's disrespect long enough. I'm tired. So yeah, last night I said, I'm tired, bitch. Y'all want to dance? Let's dance. Get this shit out y'all system because, in my mind, the way it's painted to me, I'ma just say that. Free reign to speak how I want to speak. He's staying out of women's affairs, is what you said. You said a lot of stuff, but I'm going to wait because I want you to keep playing with me. Because now you think you're about to come out here and do a show that I told you to do. I texted you the name and all this and think that you're about to come out here and be the not 2.0. And now, yeah, I want me a beautiful black woman. Now we're going to do a show so you can try to find you a whole bunch of cash cows because I didn't came and lightened up your fire. Aw. So thank you.
yesterday he did a video, or today he did a video that you didn't like the thumbnail.
Oh, poor Madgie. And I said all that. I wonder if everybody else is perplexed. Okay, let me slow down because I guess if you
Thank
guys
you.
on the outside, you
Thank
don't know
you.
what's going on.
I do
Okay.
not.
Okay, I don't even know where to start because I'm not getting into it like that. So, he was in the Discord, and this dirty, dusty nigga. It's just it's just the audacity of these people. I'm listening to this like. People want so bad to tie themselves to anything about me because they think it brings them attention. The day any fucking body, I can be a lot of things. The day I would ever want to send my pussy to fucking Red Dress Disciple, please unalive me. Like immediately. Do what? Like, and the fact that he gets up on the Notch channel, yeah, she wanted to send me her what you call to and said she'd pay me $50. I want to pay you to see my.
What?
I can't. I cannot deal with this shit on this. I can't. Like the
Shaun
fuckery.
Davey went on Donut to say that you wanted
No,
to.
this guy named Disciple, which is
Who
a
the fuck is
nobody.
Disciple?
Exactly. He's from the Christian Rock sector. He's a loser.
Okay, fuck
So,
him.
well, no, this is the whole point because this is how everything got started. He went up there lying
Okay.
today, trying to say, and no, I was cool with him, cool with this girl named 88, who was actually Crash Out Report. All three of us was like a trio, and we were trying to take down China and defend Ronnie, get justice for Ronnie and the baby. So, and I was cool with his girlfriend, all this kind of stuff. So one day I was on the phone with all of them or whatever, and his girl was saying something about the baby wanted something. I was like, you know what? I'm always doing shit for everybody else. I ain't never did nothing. I'll buy the baby a little. What was it? It was one of them little pad things. It was a kitty thing, like them little kitty iPad, whatever the fuck it is from Walmart. It was like $50 fucking bucks. I literally have the screenshot. He just lied and went on the Denot today because Denot asked him. He said, obviously, something sparked up between her and Shaun Davey Wade because something was said in the Discord with you and him and da da da. He was like, yeah, she wanted to send me her, just lying. I'm like, dude, what? So the point of the matter is, this is the second time Shaun has done this. When he was doing it with the knot last week, I told him, quit saying that. Quit saying that you took his girl. Quit saying he can have me come get. I don't like that. Like, quit playing with me like that. Like, you're doing this shit like you're trying to check him and read him, but you're using me as like collateral damage. I don't like that. This pawn shit is not gonna keep working with me. So when the red dress dude came over there antagonizing the fuck out of him, because this is what he does. He said, I came in late, and all I heard him say is, nigga, go eat her pussy. And I was mortified. Dude, what? That shit had me on fire. It had me on fire. Now, remind you, we've had behind the scenes conversations when I'm telling him about Andre. I'm telling him about Ronnie. Obviously, he knows about Have Not. I told him about another actor that's in Hollywood and all this kind of stuff. So in his mind, anytime a man is coming after me, he thinks that means they want me. And I'm trying to explain this to him last night. Like, this is not the case with Red Dress. Red Dress is just a sociopath. This is what he does. Anybody that knows him from the Krishan, this is what he does to anybody, male or female. He will literally attack, burn out them. That's what he does.
So
It's
he
never
got
been.
jealous. And when he
So
gets jealous, he acts like an asshole.
I don't know what you want to call it. So he was like, well, you're not
Yo,
going to
I'm
change my.
sorry. A man talks about you and he's like, "What? You want to eat that? You want to eat that?" That seems just like an immature, jealous
Well, it
guy.
was definitely immature and it pissed me off. And he was like, well, you're not going to change the way I talk. That's the way I talk. It could have been anybody. It could have been Tiff Weston. Or if it could have been a man, if it would have been a man, I'd have said go suck his dick. No, I said, but no, I've already told you I don't like that. I don't like you keep acting like you just pass me off or tell the next motherfucker you want her come get her. But that's not the energy you give on the phone behind the scenes at all. Even on OKP's live when we first started, you wanted me to change my picture because you don't want my ass out. You've been that way since day fucking one. Possessive, protective, and some more shit. But baby, you know everything. You know everything we talked about on Mother's Day. Thank you. Best gift ever, honey. Yeah, thank you, honey. Because see, if I was a real spiteful bitch, see, if you play with me like Have Not did about my children, but see,
Spiteful. It doesn't seem that deep. Like right now, I'm like, is that it, Lady T?
right,
Lady T, you
right.
have made that man see 1,000 color, and all he does is, bitch, you're gonna stay here, and you like that.
So yesterday, last night, again,
Mm-hmm.
the reason why it's gone too far because I've already told him when his chat kept fucking with me, kept saying whatever. I was like, listen, at this point, you're giving me too much attention. It's causing me a lot of drama. I would rather just not even be on your channel, be in the Discord, and we just do what we're doing in real life and not even, do the YouTube shit, whatever. You're like, no, they just need. He said what he said because if I say it here, I know his response. So we even talked about the moderation. I have that too. Even brought up how you would have to run it past Tiff, because it's your channel. You're gonna do what you want to do, right? Well, somehow in the chat, when these fucking psychos are calling themselves trying to trash me, and I was like, fuck it, I'm not about to keep being polite. I start doing, y'all know how I do. I start popping my shit. So I got all these motherfuckers coming at me at once. Crazy as fuck, saying all kind of shit or whatever. And I was like, I wonder how y'all gonna act if once he make me a mod or whatever. Oh, that really pissed them off. Somehow they took that and said that I said I was already a moderator. They went and told Tiff West. She then gets on the phone with him and starts trying to drag me, bait me, test me, talking shit in the Discord to the point she's on the phone with him and then she'd be like, oh, never would I ever argue with a bitch that's on a Google number. Never, just trying to say all type of shit. And then she mentioned about me going to go see him, which I didn't know she knew because he definitely didn't tell me he told her that. But she said, he told me you asked to come see him and he said he never agreed to that. Oh, that was the last straw for me. Oh, yeah? Don't even worry
That
about it.
agree with.
Don't
That I
even
agree
worry
with.
about it. Because now he's trying to, then she says, this bitch is crazy. She went on one panel, one live, and just because he called her baby mama, she think they in a relationship. He don't even know her. So he's letting these people run with a story because they don't know the behind the scenes shit that's been going on at all. Shit that I've been telling him. This is why your people are coming from me because they're thinking it's one-sided, and until you address it, it's going to be this way. Let him tell it. Oh, I've been telling people you my girl. I've been saying we locked in. No. But it's cool though.
He didn't say it that you were locked in.
Locked in is not telling people the things that he was telling me on Mother's Day, the things that he's been saying. He denied saying that he ever said that he wanted me to come see him.
Wow.
Here's a question. Did
Bullshit.
you also tell Tiff West
Who
that
is Tiff West?
your boyfriend knows about me and that you wanted us all to be in a relationship? Did you also tell her, here's another tidbit, that you agreed for us to work toward me fucking you in the ass myself? Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
See,
Like because AT2 is saying that he is married
I was
with a
gonna
man.
he's not.
Mhm.
Maggie's getting a lot of exclusive. I'm not supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to do it on my channel, but y'all still gonna want to come anyway because I have the real proof. You're not. See, I never was gonna do this to you. We agreed that if we have a fallout, we're never gonna come public, and I was gonna keep that honor until I woke up this morning and it happened to see in the Discord. You had the audacity to try to show a fucking screenshot of our message like it was a flex. Like I can't open up a floodgate of shit that not only with the Krishan Rock sector, but everybody that literally hates you, including Jag, including so many people, will be able to take and annihilate you. You will be prime time real estate content for the next motherfucking 6 months. Motherfuckers will drag your ass for motherfucking filth. So the fact that you have the audacity to play with me, and I was keeping my word, would never do this to you. I know what you stand to lose. I wouldn't want to do that. You have not gone after my children like the Knot has, so I wouldn't want to do that to you. But you don't even just leave it there. You didn't just do the screenshot and leave it there. You also trolled them with me in the chat. Then you wake up today, do a live, and try to, oh, I want to find a new this, that, and the third, because now it's starting to give history's repeating itself. Oh, I see that everybody that don't like her, it makes people want to start, because that's what Denat did. Once it looked like she's stalking him, then all these ladies, because we talked about this. I was like, yeah, Denat monopolized on our situation because women felt like, oh, if she's really this, that, and the third to him, they start sending him hella cash apps. He said it. So now you're trying to do the same thing. See, the difference is Denat had already started fucking with me, like on some bullshit before he knew it, when he teamed up with Ronnie trying to, be on some bullshit with the damn live. Okay, it was never no type of peace, no nothing. You came in, I didn't know you. I had never had a conversation with him, nothing. My first time ever talking to him was on King Payne's channel that day. So you came in with a plan. You said you listened to the motherfucking live day before, and you was like, shit, I'm about to go cuff her. And I'm like, oh, okay, I get it. He probably heard me talking about, all the stuff, the gay porn and all this kind of stuff. And he probably like, oh, the bitch ain't half bad to look at. The bitch got a couple of dollars. Oh, and I can snub the knot. Shit, fuck, I'm about to go get this bitch. That was clearly your whole motive the whole time. It was never genuine, sir. Even though you let it to be. Why am I getting the crazy card? But not only did you tell me you wanted me to move to Minnesota, but then when you let me know that in 2 years you're moving to Texas so you can be closer to Tiff West, okay? Because you got all the connections because you want to further yourself in Hollywood, sir, right?
Who
You
is
said
Tiff
that
West?
child, his best friend, a clown. Fuck
Okay.
her. Fucking piggy bitch. Porky hoe. Fuck. Bitch. Weird ass. And we've had conversations about her too. Like I told him, she does not like me. He was like, well, babe, you said that. I said, because I didn't know her. I felt like she was trying to comfort me. And then she let your motherfucking minds obviously make her feel whatever. So she blocked me. And I didn't even know this bitch. I didn't know what was going on. Everybody was coming to me. So fuck is you talking about? But I see I was right. Bitch, you was waiting. Nobody was worried about taking your spot. I don't give a fuck about running on channel, bitch. Nobody was worried about you head mom, bitch. This nigga wanted me to move with him even when he went to Texas. Said me, the baby mama, and this nigga would all be in the same house with the children. What is you talking about? And I asked you on that call, how would Tiff West feel about that? What'd you say? She'll have to deal with it. She'll be fine. She loves what I love. So where is it that I'm just delusional because he was publicly calling me baby mom? Or because we was on a panel, this is what he got these people thinking. That because he called me baby mom publicly and because we on a panel, I just got the big head and just was like, oh, she running around saying that's her man. It's cool though. It's cool though. Because see, I don't even want to do this to you. Because see, you're a clown. You're a whole clown. You did that shit to me and I did not deserve that. Instead of getting your facts straight, why didn't you ask them? You know they take screenshots of everything. There's nothing on there that ever said that I said I was a mod. Ever. They took that shit and ran with it. They was popping that shit like they always is. And I was tired of that shit. I was already tired of your bullshit, even though you called yourself trying to come and clean it up. Yeah, I crashed out because y'all not about to keep talking shit about me. I'm not about to keep being here. I'm doing the most for this nigga. We supposed to be planning shit in real life. And I got some people I would never fucking know. And so since you couldn't be a man and stand on the shit that you're saying for me to behind the scenes, to the same motherfucker, these are conversations we have behind the scenes, different outcomes that it could have been other than what the fuck it is now. It didn't have to get to this point. I could have removed myself and been done with YouTube, period, and we would have been doing what the fuck we was doing. I don't give a fuck about this shit. But you decided to use your punk ass puppet face ass, Muppet Murphy face ass, bitch ass Tiff West, bitch, because she think that somebody was coming in trying to take a spot. I don't give a fuck about none of this. This y'all shit. You couldn't handle it like a man, and you decided to give the audience what they want. You decided to tell her things that you knew was going to specifically trigger me because it's things that we talked about in private. And you let her come out and say it in front of these same motherfuckers that was just dogging me that I just had to check in your Discord. Sir, I wouldn't have felt that power or felt like, okay.
What the fuck was the point of this?
Well, I guess he decided, you know what? Can't have my whole channel. I mean, and I'm not going to say he had to choose his channel over me because it's not about that. It's about you chose to move in a dysfunctional way when it didn't have to. You literally had just got off the phone with me. Literally. We've had countless conversations We just talked again on Mother's Day for 5.5 fucking hours straight.
It wasn't one-sided. You're not crazy, okay?
I
You're
told you what your
intense.
chat was doing. You would try to make excuses. No, baby, it's getting better. I told you. You see, they don't do this that much no more. They starting to receive you. Lies. And I told you. I show you every time what they're saying, and you do nothing about it. Then you're going to try to flip it on me talking about disciple over there because of me. Bitch, no, he's over there because probably did not either send him or because he just wants to troll because, yeah, these motherfuckers don't want to see me happy. They see a bitch happy, they coming to make, to stir up some shit. But as a man, You can't sit up here and say that you this, that, and the third, and you want me to carry myself a certain way. You don't want me to do lives showing my body. You don't want me posting pictures, being provocative. You don't want no more shit that I didn't send to somebody else. You want me to send you exclusive shit that ain't nobody had but you. But then you turn around telling a hoe ass, bum ass, broke ass, dusty ass nigga that I have never and would never in life look at in no type of way that he can come and eat my pussy. Are you fucking dumb, retarded, or slow? And think
Does
I'm not
this
about to
man
be on
think
Twitter.
you're like, does he think he's your pimp? Like, what?
I mean, at this point, I think he's loving the hype. He's loving it. Yeah, now I did what y'all wanted, chat. I cut the bitch off. Now I need a new replacement. So now me and King Pang gonna do a whole show that I told him about, that we talked about on the phone. I gave him the name of the show. Now you're gonna do a show trying to basically do what the knot did. Get more women to send you money because they all happy you finally dragged me. I seem to be the muse around this motherfucker. But see, if I want to be an evil bitch, oh man. Whew. Child, the way that crack rock motherfucking sector would tear your ass down. Like
Yes.
it's not even about your community, sir. It's not even about me trying to convince your community of nothing. I don't give a fuck about them bitches. Fuck all them hoes. And I said I hope they all die, bitch, because at the end of the day, they know. And then for Tiff to come out here and leave a voice note. And ain't she the same one that said, oh, she was mad to not threaten her kids and she say this to us? Yes, ma'am. Because he just told y'all what this nigga did, and y'all still in here harassing me, dogging me, making fun of me, of this bitch ass nigga when I'm trying to move on and support y'all's God and leader after he told you what this nigga did to my kids and y'all playing with me. So now y'all can have the same sentiments that I had for him. That's why I said what I said, bitch. The motherfuckers is clowns. And they got what they got coming. My problem is I feel like if I do this, I'm giving ops, like literal ops, heavy artillery ammo. And I don't want to give them no ace in the hole. Because if I play this shit, yeah. It would be no more saving Ronnie, saving Junior. You would need to just go
Oh my
find a
God.
new narrative.
So
And
what do
that's
you
a fact.
want? So what do you want from him?
I
What do
don't
you
want
want?
nothing. I don't want nothing. I will never.
Mhm.
There's no conversation because I would never trust him no more because what he did last night it was unnecessary. He didn't have to do that to me. I didn't deserve that. I never did shit to this man. Nothing. Nothing. So he made his choice, and it's on me to decide on what I'm gonna do. Oh wait, that's all I got to say.
What you
He
gonna do? You gonna do what you do. You're Lady T.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like I don't. As much as I despise him now. It's like I also don't want to give ops this ammunition because it can damn near end him, like literally, literally, literally.
You know that now everyone is gonna be talking about this and that they will want that ammunition that you have.
Yeah, and I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, he shouldn't have played with me. You as a grown ass man, you
Mhm.
came putting your dick in my situation. Over in my space. I didn't ask you to come over here, nigga. I didn't even know you. I mean, obviously I knew of you, but you know what I'm saying? We ain't never talked. We ain't nothing. On top of the fact, I could have sworn when I was cussing him out and said I was cool, y'all all said, oh, he was in your chat. You came traipsing over there with your fucking frumpy friend. All in my business. Because I sure told him when he was pissing me off playing about you, I said, you and Madgie didn't have me cuss a few motherfuckers out. I said, you know what, matter of fact, I'll put her on you. Y'all can have each other. I'm cool because she your type. And is. You got the same gap, brown, big old round boobs and shit. Like the last bitch that he was, whatever the fuck he had going on with that bitch. That he wanna, yeah, she's still in love with me. I bet she is, bitch. I bet she is. That bitch can go from Bernie Mac to looking like a swole Tyra Banks. So,
Oh Jesus.
the fuck out of here, nigga. That bitch got 7 stomachs. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. But wasn't nobody dragging her like that. Why? Because she's already ugly. Life already defeated her. She got a
Poor girl.
bitch. But you talking about she was grabbing on your wood, grabbing on this and this, that, and the third, and you could have banged her and all this kind of stuff. And talking about you fell for her the same way with me because y'all did the same thing we doing, talking on the phone and cupcaking and all this extra fucking shit. Like nigga, I'm not her replacement. I'm not Dead Pam's replacement. I'm not none of these people, bitch ass nigga. I never did shit to you. Nothing. Didn't ask you to come in my space. You came in my space to infiltrate, to monopolize, to use me and degrade me. And the fact that you have a large channel and you come and do this, and now I already been through hell with the knot. with just his, bullshit and the Krishan sector and Ronnie and all this, and you bring a massive following like you got to come and humiliate me, bitch, and you think I'm supposed to sit here and take it? I drove all the way from South Carolina to Ohio in silence. No radio, nothing. Cried the whole way.
Oh no, babe, no. I can't handle rage. I cannot handle you being sad. You must have been really sad. It really sucks. I don't like that the fact that people are gonna make fun of you when
Yeah,
he was
they're gonna make fun.
clearly
They're gonna make fun when I cry. They're gonna make fun about all that, and it's cool. It's cool. See, it's a difference.
no, fuck them.
It's a difference. Oh, fuck. It's a
Fuck
difference.
them.
It's a difference when you're a demon. When you a demon, like the not, he been doing his thing before I got here. Like how he give it up, everybody's used to it. You know what I'm saying? They know he can go for the juggler. He can, be an asshole, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We've never been on good terms. Like we started off on bullshit because he was coming for me. You know what I'm saying? So it's never been that. The fact that you pose yourself as somebody that act like you cared and all this kind of stuff, on top of the fact, literally are mind fucking me to making me feel like you want life, like real life shit, to the point, with your partner, the kids, all this kind of stuff. And then have your people out here like I'm just like, you think I want to go through looking like a stalking, harassing, delusional bitch times two? But they don't know the conversations we had in private. Like every screenshot I got that what the bitches said in his chat, in his Discord, I have audio proof to debunk every last one of them. What would they say then? I'm just curious. Since I'm such a, because my house, I have ring cameras in every room in my house, so it's constantly recording. You know what I'm saying? So it's whatever. You know.
They're crazy. He was clearly flirting aggressively with you, even online. So
I feel he had to
I
make a
cannot
choice.
imagine what you were saying in private because online I would feel uncomfortable by the flirtiness.
I
So
feel
I'm
like he
like,
made a choice because once I decided I was gonna cuss him out, and then even though he called me, seeing what I was saying before, okay, people supposed to do the live and didn't do the live, we talked and like mildly hashed that out. But then, when I started getting a notification from the Discord, I was already just feeling some type of way, and I'm like, I was in that mood, and I'm like, man, I'm tired. I'm tired, and I was mad. You had him up here. I was just ready to flame everybody. I was just in that mood, like I'm sick of everybody's shit, bro. I'm going to bat for everybody. I'm making bridges for you. It's crazy, right? I'm making bridges for you, only for everything to shatter for me. But it's cool though. It's cool.
I'm sorry, babe. I didn't know having Little Zoo would like trigger you. It was just a really bad day
It's not
because
even that. You didn't even tell him when you talking about you want to hit the link. I'm like, do what? You didn't even say like, oh, well, you were wrong for saying whatever. Like when you was over on
oh,
Kenny's
we
with him.
talked about this. I wanted you to. I didn't know if you were there, but I was like, yo, like you and Lady T are cool. You need to stop with that. I told him that. You can ask this chat. I did. I did do that.
I would never be cool with that. It's shit like that.
That's
I didn't know. I
okay.
don't know
That's
that man from a
okay.
can of paint. And the
That's
fact that you
okay.
come and try to attack me over my brother just wanted to talk not as a man, like what you're doing is not cool. Saying this foul stuff about his nephews. Like he wanted to have adult conversations. Not everybody does the roast and all that kind of stuff. My brother's very philosophical, so it wasn't even that. You know what I mean? So it just turned into something else. It's just my thing is that when a person knows what you've been through and then they come and play and pretend like they give a fuck, only to turn around and do the same thing a motherfucker they act like they're defending you for, and you do it worse and on a larger scale, that fucks with somebody's mental bad. Talk about feeling like you're not shit. It's like, yeah, I don't come out here and fuck with people. When people fuck with me, I go to hell with it because you're fucking with me. You feel what I'm saying? I don't just come out here and just pick. So the baggage and all the shit that I come with is because I'm a very reactive person. Everybody knows this. But for you to come into my life and act like you give a fuck, and not even just that, then you behind the scenes act like, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be some other shit only to come out and humiliate me, let your chat. They wanna call me crazy, call me she's trash, she's this, she's that, just, degrading me in the worst way, and you co-sign it, and I've never did shit to you. That's foul as fuck.
That's not okay. And your relationship with him has nothing to do with your relationship with how your relationship with Donut was. It's not even the same at all. And yes, you are intense. And yes, it was fast, but
And my thing
he
is like people think
absolutely
it's fast on
he
one side.
reciprocated. Like he
And
was
Maggie,
reciprocating.
when I say that these things that I'm saying to make sure that I'm not tripping, to make sure that it's not one sided, I would have the adult conversation. Listen, this is fresh. If this is what it is, it could be this and not be that. We don't have to rush into that. We don't have to, none of this shit. Don't, be having me get this type of stuff if it's this or that. It's been multiple times. He could be like, oh no, it's not that. We could just be whatever. No, you feed into it and say you feel the same way. You feed into it, fucking with my fucking emotions. That is deplorable. Knowing all the shit I've already been through. And then come out here and give validation to your same chat that we keep having conversations. I say they keep fucking with me. I'm trying to be respectful because of you. How do you think they would feel if they heard the conversation we had about the mods? How do you think they would feel? Because that was real time. Because you definitely said you didn't give a fuck what they felt, but now you do. But see, if I come and show all this stuff that I had to get off my ring camera, I'll be real wrong. I'll be real wrong. I'll feel like I'm going against my word just because he didn't keep his. We both agreed we would never come out here and do the same things. He done did videos on the bitch that he, when they fell out, that he had feelings for, whatever the fuck, the Sunny TV bitch. He did all that kind of stuff for her, surviving her and all this stuff, dragging her and all. He was like, I'm never gonna do no video about it. We're never gonna. We said we weren't doing this, and then here we are. You put, as soon as I get banned out the Discord, you're putting my motherfucking messages, and you doxed my number, bitch. That part, bitch. You're a clown. You didn't stand on nothing. You're literally worse than Donat at this point. You just have not said it about my kids. And like, I don't even know how anybody can get worse than Donat. I swear to God, Donat is a diabolical. That motherfucker is going out of his way to get me unalive because he's too pussy to do it himself. Like, it's just crazy to me.
I don't think he's worse than Donut, but I think the pain is even more right now because
No,
he
he's worse because he knows
really,
everything Donat did to me, and you come out and do the same, and now you think you
yeah,
get to
that's
run it.
fucked up. That's fucked up. I give you that.
We've sat and talked about all kind of personal stuff, you know what I'm saying, my life and shit that I've been through, like all type of shit, bro. Who sits on the phone with somebody for 5.5 hours as a large content creator, just big old star that you are?
Not me. And I'm a small content creator.
Like, I got real feelings too, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then it wasn't even easy, like whatever. I've never been through no shit like this before, not in real life, and like really, like whatever the fuck. Dead ass. Dead ass. Nothing I say I can't not prove. The one thing I don't do is lie. So I didn't appreciate you having your fucking pit, so-called one. Really, she a chihuahua because bitch ain't shit pit about you. And I said what I said, bitch. Nobody made threats. What I said was, bitch, you'll never come in my motherfucking space, bitch, because I will break your face. That's what I said. That's what I said. Nobody threatened you, ho. Bitch, fuck you. Said you wouldn't bring up my kids, bitch. Fuck you, because you can't have them. Why you ain't got them? Your pussy too stale, ho. Ain't nobody running up in that motherfucker. Tell SDW to get up in there, because, bitch, you're on his dick, bitch. Fuck. Playing with me, pussy, ho. So, anyways, you have her coming out here basically taking a lot of the shit that we talked about, but twisting it and making it seem like that's not what it was. Not once clearing none of it up. Like trying to be funny about that I didn't have the real number, or that he don't know you. You took him calling you baby mama and you been on the panel with him one time, like y'all really had something. Like, dude, what? Obviously he didn't tell you everything, baby girl. Because I promise you that's not the nature of our conversation. At all. At all. But it's cool though. So if I decide to press go, I mean, I'm gonna still, address what I need to address. But if I decide to press go, everybody's gonna have content. That's all I got to say.
Everybody's gonna have content anyway because they will be making it whatever the fuck they want to make it about. Except if you come out with everything, because those people is
And that's what I struggle with, Maggie. I just, it was easy for me to go to like deep lengths with the knot because he crossed the line when it comes to my kids. I don't care what you say about me, but it's like Shaun ain't did that, and I just feel like, irregardless if he played me, I still wouldn't want to fuck up his brand. Like I wouldn't want to, and these people will have a field day. All his enemies and the entire to the point I guarantee they beat in the Blue Rock or somebody beat and sent this shit to Krishan. She gonna have it on her story. Like they would annihilate him, and I can't see myself doing it. I can't. I feel like all it's doing is just compromising me and what I said I'm not doing. I'm not repeating. I don't want to keep being this person and oh, he's lying. Well, I gotta go now. I gotta go once again, run around and I don't want to do that. It's like part of me is just like, you know what, fuck it. People can believe what they want to believe, but I want to know he hurt me. Like he hurt me bad. I would have rather it not been the emotional shit and just like, maybe we was cool and whatever, and that he come out here bashing me, that's cool. But the depths that he went, like, this is just fucked up. Like I'm hurt as fuck. But it's cool though, because it didn't have to be this. He knows I would have said fuck all this internet shit and just did what I did with him, and nobody would ever heard from me again. So, but it's all good though. It's all good though. Oh my god, my head hurts so bad.
Wait, because you crying and it's hard right now. Like
It's just embarrassing. This Madgie, like the knot was one thing. Can you
yeah.
imagine so many people, and he literally has anywhere between 1 and 1.3 to 1.4 thousand people watching him, and you go and embarrass me on your live again today?
Mm.
Like just to stick a dagger, like I really did something to you, sir. That shit crazy work, bro. You could have just left me where I was at in hell, fighting for my motherfucking life myself, with this lunatic sociopath. And now I just feel like, I just feel like I will be even more fucked up doing that to him. You know what I'm saying? And because I would be giving all the ops exactly what they want. Like motherfuckers want shit so bad, and I don't know if I can bring myself to do it. I ain't gonna lie.
It depends on you. If it brings you peace, then you do it. If it doesn't, then don't do it.
I mean, he keep coming out here playing with me, running his mouth about me. It's gonna definitely, I got what 5 days now, 6 days, whatever.
Who struck you?
Oh, his people. They struck the first video that I did when I went clean and smooth the fuck off. Smooth. I woke up this morning trying to
Mm-hmm.
pull it together, and as soon as I opened my thing, you have a community violation. I said, oh yeah. So
Oh, community violation. Oh, they're so annoying.
yep, harassment and bullying. So that's why I was like, yep, channel's hidden over it. Like I'm just yeah. Oh man. Kudos to you, Shaun. I hope you sleep well at night. I hope you feel so good about yourself. Thank you, sir, for coming and making my life 10 times more worse than it was virtually. Thank you. Thank you so much. And my thing is that he want to come out here like he big dick swinging and this big tough guy, and oh, I just wanted him to take the focus off you and put it on me. And then when you got trolls like Disciple coming to your chat addressing you and trying to add me in there, and you want to blame me and say, oh well, he's over there because of you. No, they're over there to fuck with you and adding me to it because I'm there. But don't say you want the smoke, and then when the smoke come, you over here, like what the fuck is my fault? I didn't ask you to do all this shit. I told you to chill, quit talking about him, like just talk about the other stuff and let this shit die down. The fuck? Quit using me as this thing to try, and all this kind of stuff. That's what's keeping the shit egging on. But then you don't want me to talk about him, but then you keep popping it, he's gonna keep popping it about both of us. And I gotta just sit here on mute.
You don't have to be there on mute at all.
This shit is disgusting, bro. It's just
It
embarrassing
is.
on so many levels. Like, you know what I'm saying? We could have just been cool. It never had to be this extra shit. And for you to try to take this to a whole nother motherfucking level and then come out here and make a mockery out of here, but then set up here and try to drag the knot for the same shit, but you come out here and do it worse, it's diabolical. It's diabolical.
And I just have no word. Like I'm disgusted right now.
And you should really quit trying to act like you're trying to save Ronnie. Because you better be glad. You better be glad. Because what did you say, sir, since I'm in the mood? What did you say after I sent you all that shit? All the I love yous and all the shit that Ronnie was sending me. What did you say? You know what you said. But, I guess we live to see another day. It's all good, though. Who the fuck am I? I'm just a dumbass bitch, crazy ass bitch that comes on here, as they say,
You're not the
looking for
crazy
gay
ass bitch.
love. My mom texted me today. I had to block her. She didn't piss me off, and I don't give a fuck.
Hmm?
Oh, you just need to not, basically saying just whatever. And moving on and don't think that I can be changing these gay men and I need to love myself more. All this shit, like, man, just you've not helped either. I
He's
don't care.
first one, he's bi. Okay.
Girl,
Two,
please. These men are not bi. These men are fucking liars. They're fucking sociopaths. They're fucking liars.
okay.
They say this shit just to get whatever from women. They do shit for whatever temporary moments for survival. And then once they don't have to deal with that no more, they can live in a free fucking world with all the jolly kafali men they got in the motherfucking circus to keep rotating they motherfucking assholes.
So, do you think that hello, Just Hope? Do you and then hello, Maria Love? Do you think that he came into a relationship with you for that purpose,
What purpose?
to do the same thing as Donat?
Uh, I think maybe initially he thought it was a whatever, and then when we start to connect that, I do feel there was a part of him that it was definitely real, and he seen potential. But then when shit started getting thick with his audience, because instead of him just listening to me, when I said maybe I should just not be, that's why I'm like, I feel like you wanted me to be in the light because number one, it just brings attention, it brings drama and all this kind of stuff, and then also it's still like sticking it to him, and I didn't care about that because I'm like, I could have just not been in your space, and we would have been doing what we've been doing behind the scenes. So it's like obviously you kind of wanted both, you like the attention of both, but then when it wasn't working out how you wanted to, and the beef was just getting too heavy between me and his, people that want to be. It's like my thing is they don't have to like me. But if you think I'm gonna keep sitting here and y'all gonna keep just talking shit about me like I can't see it, and think I'm not that type of person gonna see. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't care if it's a mod, a mom, God. Like you're not about to sit here and talk shit about me and think because you hold a fucking wrench or because you've been here for 20 fucking years, they give you a right to drag me about a situation you don't know shit about. I don't give a fuck about no fucking pissy TV. I don't give a fuck about no motherfucking tattoo, bitch. That shit is irrelevant. I don't
They
give
were
a fuck
calling you
about the not.
PCT and his chat.
Yes, I'm saying
Hello,
I don't care
Maria.
about none of this shit. I'm never dealing with the not in life. So the fact that y'all want to keep talking about shit that's totally fucking irrelevant, that's been already at this point, I'm gonna have to just pay a hell of a lot of money because now I got to get two tattoos. I got to get the cover up and his name. I want the shit removed. I don't even the cover up means I want it removed off my body. But he already tried to tell y'all. He literally has tried to get his chat to lighten up and to explain to them the situation, but they don't care. Why? Because when you keep giving me this attention, I kept telling him, you're making these people mad. They're getting jealous. And when they said what they said last night and this morning, it proved my point. She came in here thinking that she better than us. When, where? There's nothing that I gave that said I thought I was better than anybody. If anything, I be really apprehensive to speak because I know motherfuckers feel some type of way. And I kept telling him, you keep giving me all this attention, it's coming back on me. Just stop. You don't have to do that publicly. Like if we know what the fuck we're doing behind the scenes, you don't have to do this shit publicly because it's making everybody not like me even more. Because they already don't like me with my history with him, and then they not understanding why you giving me so much attention, and I'm the one that's backfiring on. So he made a choice last night. He just said, "Fuck it. I'm gonna have to just act like I'm alright, and that she's the problem," and that's what he did. Unbeknownst to him, that I always protect my ass. And I somehow have the
You did
sixth sense to
well.
always know when I need
You
to.
did well. You need to protect yourself. When you have a heart as big as yours and you fall fast, you fall hard, and people will use that against you. So
But
you
I
know you
can't
need to protect
say,
yourself.
see, the difference is that I
Mhm.
didn't do that. As much as
Yeah.
a clown that he is, he never went through, oh yeah, we're running away together. It wasn't that. He was just a whole asshole and, just played the manipulative games like in other type of ways, more so just about like the content creator and information and all that kind of stuff. It was never like personal like this. So
Do you feel love bomb?
I feel played, targeted, con. I feel a lot of shit. I feel like you was dealing with my, bro. You text me at 6 something in the morning, Happy Mother's Day or whatever the fuck time, and we was on the phone from 7 something in the morning till 1 o'clock and 1 something in the afternoon on Mother's Day.
Did you ever speak to Donat for 5 hours?
No, never. Nope.
Just 5 hours. That's a ridiculous amount of time to be on the
5.5,
phone with someone.
and not to mention it. At one point, he had to hang up because he was giving somebody directions, and he had called me right back. Like, and mind you, I could never call him. Like, whatever that thing is, I only text. He has to call me, so I never controlled when we can talk. So if you're calling me, you're taking time out of your day, taking time out of mine. And it didn't have to be that. It didn't have to be that. I don't care what nobody says. I didn't deserve that. You know, you could have just simply told your chat, look, I know y'all don't like her, whatever the case. I respect that y'all been here, but just, you know, just let her be. If I'm not in there being disrespectful, I don't know why they think that they're going to keep talking shit about me and think that if once I pop it back, now it's, oh, she want to come in here being disrespectful. Man, bitch, what? I didn't go places just disrespect. No, y'all been popping on me for the longest. And start talking about the thumbnail I created and gave King Pain. And they was like, did y'all see the thumbnail? Why does Shaun got that trash next to him and this bitch and that pissy this and oh, I'm so sick of her. Just dogging the fuck out of me. I couldn't take it no more. I'm sorry. So I
No,
guess.
that's normal. It's not fun to have a chat insulting you.
So I
And
guess
yes,
if
it
I
is
would just be
the
quiet, Maggie,
duty
if
of
I
the
would just take
content
the
creator to control that.
if I would just take the abuse,
Who the
take
fuck
them
is
saying
April
whatever they
Hell?
huh?
Someone called April Hell, who is acting as if they are doing that, is trying to come up, but I
I
don't know
don't
who that is.
see who it is.
April Hell.
Let him in. I got
Okay.
a fucking serious migraine. Oh, oh my
Who
god,
the
my
fuck are you?
It's just a made up email. I'm so sorry. And how are you
Oh,
doing
dude,
today,
at least
Maggie?
show your face, man.
Huh? I'm good. You know it's me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry,
I
Maggie.
didn't know it was you,
Um,
man. I got a
yeah,
heart
yeah.
attack.
It's all good. I just, after listening, I'm gonna say this publicly because sometimes I can joke and go a little bit too far. And I do like to hit people's sensitive spot and stuff. As far as telling a bad joke, I don't know your kids. I don't know them. I'm a good person. And I just want to apologize about like going that far. I didn't realize that it would be such a lasting blow. It was just me playing the dozens. And people talk about people's kids all the time. But see, you have adults. Yeah, they're your children, but they're adults, and I always wanted to make that clear, but I have no malice for them or anything. So I want to apologize about that. And hopefully you can move forward and I can move forward from that particular moment.
You did a live about her literally 2 seconds ago, but
Yeah, but I
everyone has
wasn't
their,
talking about her kids. And I'm glad you know
yeah, that
because
I
this,
appreciate that
Yeah, but you
because
was just talking about me the other day. You still make reference. I mean,
yeah,
I'm
but
getting used to
I
it
thought,
now. I'm getting used to
but
it because it's just
I
YouTube. You're
mean,
gonna
but
do that.
you can do something and apologize 1,000 times. You can't let me just sit here and hear something and actually
Yeah.
feel. Yeah, so
No, I
I
get
just
it.
wanted to apologize for that. I don't know what's going on with Shaun. Again, he is diabolical, and I do realize it was an op up. And thank you for admitting something else that I added to something. But I appreciate you. I just want and hope
Why
that
are
you
you
can
trying to
move
get me
on.
unalive tonight? Don't you think that's crazy?
I'm not. I'm just reporting and doing my due diligence, and
Oh, okay.
I just feel like I
For
just
the Aryan
honestly.
Brotherhood?
But hold on. I just honestly thought that this was like an op up. It could have been, but him. You're on the
No, I
phone
never
with him
spoke
for.
to him. I've never had a conversation, never said a cat, nothing until that moment on Tuesday, on the messy Tuesday, whatever the hell you want to call it, when they were up there.
Gotcha. Okay,
Never.
because I had seen you. I had seen you in OKP's chat like a couple of weeks before that,
hmm
where when he came in, he was
Being
saying hi
thirsty.
to you.
Yes, I was being thirsty because he was seeing me on his dick. So he like, hey, lady T, whatever the fuck.
Okay, so you never had like a line of
No,
communication on
no,
Instagram or anything.
nope.
Okay,
We
and
didn't even
so
start talking on the phone until I had that rant live that you brought up in your live today. And he came and said, hey, we need to talk. And then that's when I guess he got my number from OKP because I never gave him my number.
gotcha,
I forgot that I even
gotcha.
had his fan number in my phone because I remember
Hmm.
texting it a long time ago about when he was talking about the Krishan stuff.
Yeah.
And when he called, I'm like, why are you in my phone? And he like, cause you in my life. And I was like, oh, I forgot that I even had this in here from a long time ago. But obviously he didn't know who it was. But that's when I had my original, the 2078 number. But yeah, I didn't even
Well,
give him
I
this
just
number.
I gotta say like I'm floored by what I'm hearing, and me knowing you, I know you got the receipts to prove it. 5.5 hours on Mother's Day is crazy. Was he with his
Crazy.
own mother?
Oh man.
He let you meet
Uh,
his mother? I mean, his mother.
no, he was not with his mom. She did
Oh,
call.
okay.
She
I'm
did
sorry.
call when we was on the phone because he had to call me twice. Had to hang up and call twice. So no.
They
Oh,
were
that's
like
just
quick calls, or
Yeah,
extended
he called
calls.
me right back. He
Oh
he
wow.
was talking to the dude, the dude that I was supposed to be in a relationship with him with, the one that knows about me, and we were gonna
The
do this
white
whole
boy.
with the tattoos. We was gonna do this poly thing. And I even applied for the show. We was gonna try to get on one of the TLC shows for the poly
Mhm.
thing. And was gonna do this whole little thing.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's a rich history. Like yeah, I was dragging you and shit, but I could put brakes on that. But you can't sit here and say that I don't
I did reach
see
out to
how
Jag
you're
this morning.
you've been victimized. You have
I
definitely been victimized by him. You sent him a computer and he's telling you all of
And
this
that was
stuff.
not my computer. I still have my computer. I
Oh,
went and
okay.
got the exact same one that I had. That's why I did a
Wow.
short. Like I got two computers now, and I'm done with YouTube. What can I do with them? And so when I had my crash out, that's when he came and all this stuff, and that's when he finally called me and all this kind of stuff. So then we got back cool, and then I said I would send him. So I sent him
Wow.
when I'm at the FedEx place with the lady wrapping it up, and he was like, "Look at
Hmm.
my baby. Oh, I'm so all this kind of stuff." He was happy that I was sending it and all this
How
kind of
much did
stuff.
you pay for that computer?
$1,200.
Wow, a gaming computer.
Yeah, it was definitely it's the exact same one that I got, gaming computer, the exact identical one that
And
I got.
that's the one he's using now.
I'll let him tell it. He ain't set it up all the way yet. I don't know what the fuck is
He
going on.
he's not smart enough to
Allegedly,
learn.
his
He's not
studio is at a separate place other than when he lives. So I
he's
don't.
not smart enough to know how to operate a gaming computer
Oh my
to this
god.
fullest extent. But no, you said something that I caught. You had, I know I exposed the stuff about his brother. That's his brother. But you said that he himself was a rapist. Like you got to be careful when you say stuff like that. And
Donat, I
pe-
have a question for you. What about the Aryan Brotherhood? What's that
hold on,
story?
give me 1 second. I'll answer that. But I'm asking Lady T something really important. You
Okay,
said
cool.
and you referred to him as a rapist or a p-word. Do you know how serious those allegations are?
Well,
Like
I don't
you,
recall that video is deleted. So I plead the fifth. If anything that I said, my thing
so
is that
mhm,
1 second, it's just like with a too much, right? That's my name I gave him that everybody's using. When
mhm.
somebody has had allegations or a part of something or whatever, and then you come out here and you literally unwarranted tell a lie on me for nothing that I can debunk, it's going to make me question everything else. On top of the fact, I didn't realize until you said something on your live. I was like, what's he mean that the kids was there? I was confused, and I was like, well, that's crazy because it was certain comments that has been made, and I'm like, well, how the hell, whatever. And I'm like, so are you living in an apartment? Because I had made a comment about something, and it was about like what I say. And he was basically saying something about he ain't thirsty or something like that. And he was like, shit, motherfucker want pussy. Pussy is right downstairs. And I'm like, well, who the hell would be the pussy? Because if you supposedly live in a big ass motherfucking house, where's the? I was just confused on that. So I'm like, the kids don't live with him. So I'm like, what are y'all talking about? I was lost. When I talked to him, it's just him and the dude in the background.
So the kids don't live with them. So I remember Sherelle's World doing a video about 2 months ago saying he had a CPS case and running from CPS, and that would explain why the kids don't live with him. And his brother, it's alleged that the victim and his brother's third SA case against a minor is his daughter, and that would kind of like sort of explain a CPS case and or his kids not living with him. And he always speaking highly of them like they're there, but you're saying they're not.
Well, I mean, because my thing is when we were talking, and I'm not really trying to do all that, but I'm just like, he said he had to go get one because he wanted this and that, and he had to figure out how to buy the game, and he was, switching this card, switching that card to move money around to try to basically pay for this goddamn PlayStation. I'm just like, but nigga, I thought you was rich. All these motherfuckers is taking care of you, so I was confused, but it's all good. And see, this right here is what they're gonna be saying. Oh, we knew it. She was all she wanted to work with. Not. No, I don't. It's just I don't. I'm so
No,
numb.
that's a
All the
coincidence.
shit I
No,
have
no, no.
been
I
through.
think her and I
No,
are done.
one
I've
second.
apologized. There's
Yes, it's
no
just I'm numb. All the shit we've been through, I'm
right.
numb. And what I'm going through with him, it has fucked with me mentally in a way where I was extremely suicidal today. And it's all good though,
Oh
right?
wow, wow,
So
Oh
wow.
my God, Lady T. Oh my God.
And I like made it a point, like like I've never led you on because I know how I come from
You
Clubhouse.
fucking did, bro. I
I've
don't
been through
like
that.
you at all. I fucking hate you.
That's
But
fine,
one
but
thing
but
you did that you never did, you never like when I was trying to explain Magic, like, okay, yeah, he played games, like you played like silly, you know what I'm saying? Like silly, but you've never been like, we're about to be together or run off. You've never done that shit. You know what I'm saying? You're a fucking asshole. You're a fucking demon and diabolical, but you ain't never like played with my heart. And my problem is he seen the shit I done went through with you publicly, and for him to come out here with his big ass platform and do this shit to me and make me even consider doing shit that I ain't never, you know what I'm saying, thought about, you know, being with two men and all kind of extra shit, and you're playing with my mental, you come out here and embarrass me, bitch, and I ain't did shit to you. You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up.
So like I'm not being like crazy or nothing, but like I know you guys haven't met, but like why is it this strong? I mean, what made him, oh, we're gonna run off and be together? Were y'all like
I asked
sexting
him
or
this. I was like, why me? And then he countered me the same way. He was like, well, I can say the same thing. You know, you didn't talk to Andre and Ronnie and Denard. I'd be like, why me? And I'd be like, nigga, like I have this is what we talked about on Mother's Day. And I asked him all the time. And he was like, you know, you're just different. You know what I'm saying? And he was telling me all the things he liked about me or whatever. And he was like, this could really be something. Like he really was trying to act like he wanted to build something with me. And I felt like he did. I just felt like last night he had to choose his channel, and it's like you didn't have to do it that way. You just was on the phone with me before this shit hit the fan, maybe 10 minutes prior. You just went and put heart comments under the fucking story that you were talking about on your live today that I done now deleted, that I still have the screenshot of, hearting, you know, us and all this kind of stuff. You said on that same
wow.
Mother's Day phone call, I said, what I'm telling you is when I'm sending you these screenshots of your people coming for me, if you don't come out here and tell these people what the truth is and that, you know, you're on the same type of time as me, it's going to keep looking like what I went through with the knot, and this is what they're going to think. He was like, well, I don't have no problem letting these motherfuckers know you my bitch and whatever's going on. Anytime they come up, I'm going to let it be known. Obviously not, because what did you do? You the one said that the motherfuckers be mad if I gave you a wrench. And I was like, you about to try to have a war. You the one said you didn't give a fuck. That's your channel. You do what the fuck you want to do. But them motherfuckers take and try to lie and say I said I had one, and you try to act like I'm delusional and only Tip make that whatever. No, you said if you decided to do it, you would run it by her, and that's what it would be. Is what you said on the phone call that I have, bitch. You would never come out here and make it do not know more anybody. Lying is my biggest pet peeve, and that's literally why me and him been going back and forth. And I feel like a lot of times you do shit on purpose just to keep it going, because you know that's how I keep the content going. He know if he say something that's ridiculous, I'm gonna come out in the bucket and it's gonna keep the shit going. So I don't know why he thought that he can come out here and play with me. I guess he probably just didn't think that I would ever have the proof. Like he needs to just stop talking about Ronnie, because sir, you don't care. The moment when I sent you all the I loved you, he was like, I'm gonna make you. Oh, he said you gonna make me not like him. That was literally after you just did the whole live where you cussed the motherfucker out for saying that I threatened him. And I don't give a fuck. You can be mad because today I'm telling my truth. Everybody knows. If there's nothing I'm not gonna do, I'm not letting nobody play with me. I've been arguing with the knot for a year and a half because I don't like being lied on. I don't like, misinterpretations, none of that shit. And what you're not gonna do is come out here on your big ass platform, bitch. When you came into my space, I didn't ask you to come over here and intervene. I didn't ask for nobody to come out here swinging for me because I've been swinging my dick bigger than all you niggas since I've been out here. You chose to get into this. Because for whatever reason, you like, oh shit, I'm about to go cuff her. She like to watch gay porn. Bitch, kind of little piece of
Respect the
cute.
panel, chat.
Do you think that maybe the reason he got with
Do
you
not, don't forget the question, please,
okay
about the Aryan.
do you think that he probably used you as a way to like make me mad, or do you feel like it was genuine?
So I think initially it was to, do his
That
little
makes
Trump
sense.
big, do his Trump big one, like, oh yeah, this nigga think he about to keep playing with her, now I'm about to whatever check him,
Mhm.
whatever the case. But then as we got to talk behind the scenes and he got to know me, he started to genuinely fall for me. Like that
It
is
makes
real.
sense. That's what I
It's
thought
real.
too.
And so when his hand got forced last night with his chat, Tiff, and all this, he like, fuck it. I ain't got no choice but to roll with it. He could have just called me like, babe, look, you gonna have to just fall back from whatever, shit is hot, whatever, we could still do. He could have handled that different like a man. You chose to handle it like a coward, like a pussy, like a bitch, and you got me fucked up. On top of the fact, you didn't just say, Tiff, go block her. Tiff could have just came in the Discord and blocked me. Shit would have been done. No, you let her come out here and try to say little things, say little digs that only things we talked about. For her to come out here and talk about, yeah, he told me that you said you wanted to come see him, but he never agreed to that. Oh, yeah? So why when I posted the receipts in the Discord this morning on another burner, I had to make the child quickly blocked and deleted those receipts, because when I made another one, they was gone. I showed the screenshot of the text message of him saying when he gets back from Dubai, from being in Dubai with 2 weeks with Tasha K that he's going to do in June, that he'll be back after the 16th and he want me to come then. Hello? Are you
What is
there?
he doing in
Are
Dubai
you
with
well?
Tasake?
So who was delusional, bitch? Fuck is you talking about?
No, you were not.
So then when I told him, I was like, oh, well, nigga, if you about to go hang out with her for with 2 weeks overseas, nigga, I might have to catch you the following month in July, let you air out a little bit. I don't like being right behind, I'm talking shit. I don't like being right behind, all that female energy. He was like, oh, no, babe, I'm sure you'll replenish me, all this kind of stuff. So who's the liar? Who's the fucking liar? You're never going to play with me. You
I
will
think he
never
had
in life play with me.
I think he had a bug with his phone. I would have liked for him to talk about the Aryan Brotherhood before leaving.
Child, I already know they're not trying to have me on the live. Like, it is what it is. I don't
No,
even care at
that's
this point.
fucked up. Like, I need him to stop with that. That is insane behavior.
Yeah.
And no, like what he
And
did to
and
you
Shaun
is,
can have an
we call
attitude.
that
It's just
love
this is not
bombing.
no team up, no kumbaya. Like, men do not know that it's never going to be that. You know what I'm saying? We both have just gone too far and shit. And it is what it is. And that's just that on that. But where I'm at with any nigga that's thinking about to play with me on this internet and think you're going to embarrass me after all I have been through, and I was absolutely genuine with your ass, nigga, you got me fucked up. You got me 10 carat fucked up. Because I didn't deserve that. I didn't do the
No,
shit the mother
absolutely
bitches did
not.
to you. I didn't do the
Absolutely
shit
not.
Pam did, all the, here and there in the back. I don't do none of that, nigga. I address shit head on with you and with your fucking chat to their face. I'm not no fake ass bitch. So when I'm up here saying what I'm saying, it's because I'm telling my truth. Since you chose to come out here with lies and let people run with a narrative, once again, when I already can't even escape the narrative from the shit I've been through with the knot that your chat has been shoving down my throat, you forced me to have to be on Maggie's panel right now doing what I'm doing. And it's not even just about saying, hey, yeah, let's just be together. Hey, yeah, just meet my guy. No. That conversation, full detail. It's so much. I don't even know how long 5.5 hours ago. What is that? 3 months? Like, man, oh my God. It was so much said in that call, man. This shit. And it does not make me, like, this doesn't make me feel good. Like, talking about our person made me feel good. And it was like, I wasn't even going to do it. I had sent a thing this morning. I don't know if it went through because I don't know if I'm blocked or not. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to be the bigger person. I'm not going to do this. And when I went in that Discord and seen that nigga dropped a text message between us about me saying I'm going to suck his soul. I'm going to fuck the shit. Oh, yeah. Okay. So this is this is the type of time you want to be on? Got you. Because your word means nothing. You told me you would never come out here and do a live about me. You're not going to, none of our personal shit would be nothing. And you came out here and dragged me to the same people that caused this shit. Because truth be told, if he wasn't a content creator, or let's just say not even that. Say if his chat never had an issue with me, we would have no issues. We would be off to the motherfucking races.
He was talking to you about being in a trouble with his husband, with his man.
Yeah, so whoever this guy is that he claims to, but they're not legally married. He calls it an earth marriage.
Okay.
I mean, that's what he says. And
But
I
that
don't know
was
why Dana
fucking
thinks that he
serious
lives
because
in St.
people
Cloud.
like
He does
82 is
not
a
live in
whole
St.
thing.
Cloud.
Like 82 is
I'm
a
not
whole
gonna I'm
thing.
not gonna say
Lady
where he
T,
lives.
Lady T, I don't
Yeah.
want to know where he lives.
No, I'm
But
not saying that to you. I'm saying that because he keeps saying, "Oh, she's 12 hours." No, honey, I'm actually 10 hours. And what's crazy was when I put the Google or the in the maps, I was like, did they update the maps? Because some reason it had a heart in his city, a heart in my city. And so I sent the screenshot to him and I sent the screenshot to Victoria, like, bitch, what the fuck this means? So I thought I'm tripping. I'm like, did the Google Maps update their thing or something? So then I had to go back out, go back in. Why, when I went in the second time, instead of showing the hearts, when it showed the mileage, you will never believe how many miles was from his city to mine. On my mom, I screenshot it. It said 666. I said, I know you motherfucking lying.
how can you go
Baby,
from
that shit.
heart to six?
Is Victoria in the chat? Thank
I
you.
was
There she goes. She
convinced
said
you
she
were
saw
going
it.
to say 69. Not even gonna lie.
No, bro. When I see 666, that shit gave me goosebumps. I said, "What the?" I said, "How did the first time I see it show 2 hearts, and then the second time I do it, it shows the mileage and say that shit spooked me the fuck out."
Oh, yo, this is God. Listen to God. Listen to God.
Girl.
Because what you said is really important, because 82's narrative is basically that you didn't know that he was with the dude and that he was playing you, when in
No, so when he went
reality.
to go pick up the computer, he was like,
Mhm.
he was like, I took, babe, bro, with me to go get the computer, whatever. The computer got sent to St. Paul, so it's like an hour or so from where he at or whatever. Because when I was at the FedEx place, they don't ship to PO box and all this kind of whatever the fuck. So
But yes.
yeah, so I had to send it to basically another FedEx site. So he went to St. Paul, whatever. So he was like, "Yeah, my dude wrote me, whatever." And so, when they see the thing on the inside, he was like, "Oh, she said to my baby daddy, huh?" And so he was like, "You know how I do," and all this kind of stuff. I'm like, "So what? He think you pimping or something?" He's like, "Nah, whatever." So he said that the dude wanted to see what I looked like, so he showed him my picture, and he claimed his boyfriend was like, "Oh, she's pretty," and all this kind of stuff or whatever. So he was basically acting like, this could be a real thing. And the only reason why I'm talking about this is because the fact that I've already applied to this show, and you were saying like which is on the same Mother's Day call, that shit, you would be down to do a show. All this shit would have been public anyway. You can't say you would want to do a TV show about our life, about this whole poly shit, if you can't handle it on YouTube. So I don't want to hear shit about it. Yeah, we're being truthful and honest, because this is what the fuck we'd have to do if we got on the fucking show, dummy. So it don't matter. I'm doing what you couldn't do because my dick is bigger than yours. Because you had to be a pussy and be afraid of your chat instead of being a fucking man, because you know how I feel about you, how you claim you felt about me, and decided to just take the pussy route and degrade me, humiliate me, and try to put me in the same category that I've been trying to get the fuck away from the Knots motherfucking ass. You got me fucked up. And this
A
is just
show
a
where?
mild version.
A show where?
What happened, baby?
A show where?
What did I apply to? Was it the one on TLC or the one on Peacock? I applied to one of them. I forgot. But we were talking about trying to get on the Polly Show. Yeah, because I'm like, we were like, shit, fuck it. Like, we put our shit out there, and you know,
You would that would have been hot.
it would have been fire. He already has a massive following, and I'm like, if you're talking about we can do the show, then this is the time to be honest with your audience. It would take a lot of the pressure off, so they can stop attacking me, thinking that I'm just trying to latch on you. I'm being some weird, goofy. Oh, she got this one tattooed, and now she'll get like all this kind of stuff. Like, you can put it into this shit, bro. Because I'm not
Like,
out
you
here
were
trying to
really
expose
talking
him.
long term. You were making
Yes, he
plans.
was, bro. He said that. I asked him in the call. There was so many ways he could abort and say, well, you know what, maybe it's too soon. No, he said, absolutely. I would want you to move to Texas with me. The fuck? When he goes in 2 years. I said, so you would have had me, the dude, your baby mom, and the kids until she got her shit to get all in one house. He was like, yep, and I can handle all of it. That's what he said. He knows he did. And I said, why would you be willing to want to do this fast? And we just met and all this kind of stuff, whatever. He was like, yes, I felt like I see something here. Like, I asked him these things so that I make sure I'm not being delusional and these feelings, thoughts, or whatever, alone. So that, okay, if we both know that we're open to this being a possibility, then this is what we can work towards. I never saw this coming. I would never come out here and want to expose him. Once he decided to show text message of our private conversation to try to humiliate me, you opened up these floodgates. So what you're not going to do is go have your little minions talk about, I told y'all she was this and she that and denied and she, no,
But let me
sir.
say something to Donat before he comes in. You need to answer the
You
Aryan
definitely do.
Brotherhood shit, motherfucker.
Yeah, because I know you only up here because you want me to drop this call so bad, baby. And I'm like, I'm already
Hello?
saying. I'm
Donat?
saying.
Donat? Aryan Brotherhood.
Girl, I don't know nothing about no Aryan
Yes,
Brotherhood. Don't
you
ask
do.
me
You
no
said it
stupid
on your
question.
fucking live. You put my
I-
information and my
Okay, thank
address.
God.
no, no,
No?
I don't know nothing about no Aryan brother. That know some racist white people. I would never
And I
talk to
have
no
the
Aryan
screen
brother.
recording. You said I dropped her.
Okay,
So why you
okay.
do that? You trying to get me unalive.
I
You
never.
good.
No, you don't
You
even.
better
No,
not be trying to get her unalive.
girl, hush.
Don't on my
You can't do
panel,
it yourself. You can't do it
on
yourself.
my
That's so
panel,
sad.
Donat. Are you
That's so
Hey,
fucking
sad.
serious?
pipe down, pipe down. Come on. Be
No, I
chill.
want you to
Be
stand on it
chill.
because
Donut,
you want it. No, just stand on it. You just trying to get me on the
last
live. That's
warning.
cool.
Don't piss me
That's
off.
cool. That's cool.
No, I don't vibe like
No,
that. I'm not
stand
in
on. Yeah, I
control of
have
no.
the screen recording.
Thank you.
Ma'am,
Thank you.
I don't want to litigate
So
nothing.
you
You
know you
gotta,
can keep trying, baby. I got 9 lives. I'm not
You
going
know
nowhere.
I'm
I'm
gonna be
that's
cool.
fine,
mad.
but
You
you
know I'm
I'm
got
gonna
cool
be
right
people.
up
mad.
on them
Okay,
motherfuckers.
I can
Hold
handle you, but that is not
on.
funny.
I don't hold on. I don't know. I don't talk to Aryan Nation. I don't know nothing about no
You
people.
said you went to the Facebook biker chat that Jordan Alexander was a part of, allegedly, and you went and gave my information to those people and said that I unalived her. And
Now go
Jessica
find
Push
it.
said
Go
them
find
bikers
it.
is going to get
Go
her.
find the receipts. Cause if ain't nobody showing no receipts, it ain't true, baby.
Well, all I
Where the
know is
receipts
I
at?
sure can't wait till I get off of
Anyhow,
here because I'm
we
definitely
know
going to be looking
Lady
up them
T
receipts
doesn't
again. So
lie.
I
That's
can't wait
why
to look
you're
at it.
Where
here
are the
because you know
Hold on,
she's
wait,
receipts?
Maggie. Hold on, wait, Maggie.
she's
One
real.
second.
You know she's
Listen,
real.
this is
Maggie,
distracting.
wait,
I feel
wait
like she
1
running the
second.
play for Sean. I feel like
Okay,
she
but
running the
I
play
got
for
a
whatever.
question.
Sean.
Okay,
Hold on, damn. Wait a minute.
Lady T,
Can I ask him
please.
a question? So I
Okay,
need to
but
see
let
what
me
No,
just finish
because you're
one
running a
thing.
play for Sean.
Maggie, hold on.
Okay,
So
Margie's sleeping.
the not show, so I can't wait to go do my research because he finally got the shit I've been trying to fucking find. I'm like, yeah, this nigga got the juice. So I've been wanting to know what the fuck the baby mama looked like because I ain't never got to see what she looked like. So, because I was trying to ask him, and he was like, "Shit, well, you see the one ex talking about Sunny TV?" I'm like, "Nigga, no, I want to know what the baby mama looked like." I'm like eager to know.
Did
Can
you
you keep?
see her?
No, I don't. I know her name, but I ain't been able to like find like which one. I mean, I went on Facebook trying to find her because I know her name and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, I just want to know what she looked like because you keep talking about she looked like what they call it, Rasputia or some shit.
Yeah,
Gilbert Grape.
listen. Yeah, that bitch look like Gilbert Grape Mama.
Are you serious? No, is she really fat? No, like for real. I need to know.
What other? Listen, have you seen him before he had them braces in his mouth for 6 years?
Yes, I went through
Who
all his
else is
old
gonna sleep
videos.
with that?
So I
A big
cannot
desperate
stand you.
ass
I
bitch like
hate you. I would have still gave it to him because I'm crazy about him, but he got me
that.
fucked up.
So
He
my
should have
thing
still
is,
got
hold
it.
on. You said something earlier. You said something about the tattoo. You ain't even gonna give it covered up. You just gonna get it off of you. Did you get his name tattooed on you?
No, I was gonna get his portrait, and he knew that. He was down with that.
Oh, he was down with it.
I was gonna get him the portrait with the hat. Hmm.
That's
And
not even him.
it was gonna say
That's
Davy Way
AI.
effect. It was gonna say Davy Way effect.
Mm.
I thought we made a promise that this was
I
not
was
gonna
gonna hide it
happen.
from Madgie because Madgie already told me she's gonna unalive me if I get.
There you go. I was like, no, or on the ass, somewhere hidden.
People are gonna try to spin it because see, it's gonna be kind of be hard for him without
At this
agreeing with
point, I
me.
think he's trying to fill the not shoes, and I feel this is why I feel some type of way because as much as you say, you know, Denai wants you to fart in his mouth, I done told you on multiple occasions, quit using me. Is this whatever the fuck y'all got going this back and forth shit? Because in the same breath, your chat is saying I'm bringing all this negativity, but you're the one that's choosing to cover this shit in your coffee, which is making them feel like you're taking up for me. But then you're arguing with him, and then you got people like disciples lying. I've never sent the not or what's his name, disciple no vagina pictures of mine, never offer. We've never been on the type of time. Him and 88, which is Crash Out Report, we was all cool trying to take down China and was rallying for Ronnie and Junior. We were all cool. When they was doing too much, constantly blowing up my phone, all this all hours of the night, and I got you know how I get when I get irritated, I block people and cut you off. When I cut them off, now all of a sudden I'm the devil, I'm the live Ronnie, and all this dumb shit. I don't got time for it. So for him to come on your channel today trying to, oh, she said, get the fuck out of here. I was on the phone with him and his girlfriend when they were talking about, because the son or the baby, whatever it was, kept always wanting their phone. You know, when they be talking to me, they want the phone to play with. I'm like, get them whatever. So I had
But
looked
what
up
does this have to do with
because
Sean and
he's
wanting
a
to take
liar.
one?
Because what's his name? Disciple is what caused this whole motherfucking beef with him, with me and him right now. Because I got into his coffee late and usually when he starts, he's, you know, saying his greetings and all that stuff. And I just happen to finally get clicked in, and all I hear is disciples' mouth, and then Sean David Way say, well, nigga, you gonna eat her pussy. Wait, do what? Do what? Now, nigga, I done already told you, quit trying to say the knot can have me, come get her, and all this kind of shit when you don't get his energy behind the scene. You get on this fucking coffee and get the popping it like, oh, whoever want her, they can have her, come get her. But nigga, you be on my phone that you don't want me talking to nobody. Fuck, if you talk, don't get out here in public trying to play with me, bitch. Like, if you gonna be a real nigga, be a real nigga on and off the motherfucking battlefield. My thing is, you came out here swinging your dick, jumping in me and the knots bullshit, right? Talking about, I just wanted him, I wanted to take the heat off of you for him to just, basically come and attack me. But then when motherfuckers come and attack you, weirdos like Disciple start attacking you, then you would be like, well, he's only there because he wants you. Don't know nigga coming and keep coming to my Discord unless he wants you. The Disciple has never in life came at me in no type of way at all. We've never been on that type of time. Ever.
Thank you, Judge Shady Court.
Oh, hell no. Child. You got everybody out in this motherfucker. Lord have mercy. And I know Sean Davy and OKP
They should be
listening.
listening to Jag. Did they not hear what Jag
Well,
was saying about
my whole thing
OKP?
And
is,
I reached out to Jag, bitch, and did send her a long message, bitch. You didn't want to give me
oh
no interview when
wow.
I
Oh
wanted to
my
drag the
God.
knot. When you didn't want to let me drag the knot on your motherfucking thing, bitch, I'm dragging Sean because I was madder than a motherfucker this morning when I woke up because he had me 10 carat fucked up, bitch. Think you gonna show a text message? You think you gonna show a singular text message, the fucking gold mine I got in my shit? Of the shit you said that would truly end your shit. Everybody in the Christian rock sector, all the motherfuckers that don't like you, all the motherfuckers in the black tea sector, these motherfuckers will have a field day if I play a 5.5 hour call of us. Bitch. Straight up.
Well, I gotta run, but I wanted to say this, Lady T. When you're ready to release some
Oh my
receipts,
God.
you
Oh
can
Y'all
my
come
got
God.
on.
where
You
my
get.
money at tonight? Where is my money? I need my money. Y'all done taught me I need my money.
Mm-mm.
Y'all got to pay me. Y'all got me fucked
I
up.
just do it on your own platform. At least I can put Baby Duke voice behind, and then we can
You know
strike
what?
them together. You said we was. You said
You
we
know
were
what's
like Bunny and
crazy?
Clyde. So when
You
you
know
ready
what's
to run
crazy?
that
When you said
content,
when I watched your thing after the fact, I had already texted him this morning. I said, nigga, the shit you done did to me, I know for a fact I can legally get your ass. So when I watched your live hours later and you said the same shit, I was like, okay, at least I know I wasn't tripping because no, you extorted me. You intentionally
yep.
came and sought after me, seen I went through what I went through, tried to act like you was some sort of savior just to come and do the same thing and do it worse, and it's disgusting. Then I was an asshole. He came into my life as an asshole. You came into my life like you was a savior, like you cared, and then you doubled
Mm.
down, acting like we was gonna have something real. To the point when you had an attitude, what was that? When he was like, "Y'all, I got shit going on today." Yeah, your partner is mad because you will be on the phone with me. Literally in the morning, he waking up and he's saying whatever, and you on the phone with me. He's seeing us and all this kind of stuff. So it's already causing issues in your household because how you're running it. The fuck?
Mm.
Don't take that out on me. Don't take that out
What
on
if
me.
the TV show calls you? What if the TV show calls you?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because at this point, I
Lady
done said all our
Boohead,
information.
Lady
I
Boohead
felt
that
out.
took
I felt
over.
out. Hold on, Sean. I felt out.
Yo, Judge Shady Court, thank you. Drop this trash. Oh my God.
Hold on. Who's
Oh,
trash though?
she,
Who's
no,
trash,
she's
bitch?
probably
Not
talking to me.
no,
Who's
but she's
trash,
Listen,
talking
bitch?
about the
li-
Bitch,
tea, the
who the fuck
tea,
is trash, bitch? Quit
the
fucking. I
tea.
no,
don't
no,
give a
no, no,
fuck
no, no,
about none
no,
of that.
no,
Who the
no, no,
fuck is
no, no, no,
trash,
no.
bitch?
Lady T, she has a history from years ago. She is on your
Oh, she
side.
talking about yeah, like
You
don't.
need to
I'm
apologize to
not playing
her.
none of this shit. I'm not apologizing shit, bitch. I'm not in the mood for none of that. Like, man, watch what y'all talking about in this chat. But I don't know if they call. It's like, nigga, you blowing
See,
the
you be
bag
too defensive. So maybe is it not your
because
fault?
trash is a trigger to not. His chat was calling me trash from dealing with your
Oh,
ass.
oh,
So trash is a trigger word for me right now.
oh, okay. Well, we cleared it up, but you
That
know,
we
You need
understand.
to call your Aryan brother friends and tell them that you a racist and say cracker and that, and I did not run her over, asshole. So quit saying that. She ran into me with your lying ass. You
Oh
black
my
ass.
God.
well, we on to something bigger and
I don't
better.
like you. Yes, because right now I'm trying to decide. I don't know what to do because how I am when I care about somebody, I don't want to do this. But you come out here,
Well,
I'm about to do a show and find me another woman. You want this? Is what I did with Ronnie. I'm the one gave Ronnie the idea of the for the love of Ronnie, and I told you for the love of Davy Way, and you want to come out here talking, yeah, I'm looking for a new baby. My bitch trying to play with me, trying to be the not 2.0, and thinking you about to monopolize and do the
hmm,
same shit that this nigga done did for the whole year and a half, getting all these sympathy cash apps and shit because of the stalker shit.
nah.
No, bitch, you're not about to play with me. You're not about to play with me because I will end you. I promise.
And you know he copy all of my content.
Because like you're a liar. You clearly live in an apartment. So if he's not with the
Oh wow.
if he's not with the old niggas, the white man that look like a penis, the Michael
Micah Stuker.
that look like a life-size penis. He's literally a cone head built like a white motherfucking penis that has no what they call that where it's not motherfucking circumcised, bitch. No. So if you're with somebody else, that means Michael to put you out and you're in an apartment because who the fuck lives beneath you that you say pussy is right downstairs? So when I told him when he was talking about no, I'd rather us all live together. Some. I was like, no, because when I want my personal time, if I want to read a book and me, whatever, I want to go in my room. He was like, shit, you better take your ass in the living room. Da, da, da. So obviously, you live in an apartment. First of all, he don't live in St. Cloud. That's for y'all wrong. He's not in St. Cloud.
Is it Claremont?
Yep. So
I know.
exactly, and so do I. So that's why I'm like, you're lying. It can't be the nigga with the tattoo. You clearly got to be with the fucking old motherfuckers because Michael don't have nobody associated with his name but you and Jeff. You and Jeff. On top of the fact, who the fuck is Feather? Please tell me who's Feather with all her motherfucking long ass criminal history, along with her motherfucking brother, bitch. Feather Hicks, bitch. Yeah, and then she got family in Fairborn, bitch. I'm all in the mix. Because, see, now that you have activated me, yeah, my research skills have been going out, bitch. I started at 6 a.m. this morning doing research, calling numbers, bitch. Quit playing with me. Quit fucking playing with me. You would never play with me, bitch. I'm not the one at all. I don't know why y'all thought the knot was the only one that would be deserving of this demon energy. Bitch, you play with me, anybody can get it. Straight up.
Well, in all fairness, on Messy Monday, I told them and they didn't listen. And they welcomed you over there. I heard when you was disappointed and you said, leave me alone. He came into your chat and lured you back in. He did that publicly. So y'all cannot sit up here and say she's delusional.
Hello, Judge. Hello, everyone. The judge is here.
I fully feel like he did that at this point. This is before the computer got sent. So he knew the computer was supposed to come because I had already said it in the Discord. And the bitches was trying not to give me the PO and all this kind of stuff. So when I got mad and had that rant live, here come Tiff West, here come him, and I, babe, we need to talk. This is when we started talking on the phone that day he came in my chat. And so then once we talk on the phone, now he gets me back in good. And now I'm sending the computer and all this kind of stuff. And then the day that I'm sending the computer, I'm baby, I'm this, I'm that, and all this kind of shit. Right? So it's like, in one breath, you could act like you're not trying to be whatever, but no, I'm really seeing it for what it is. You said it was a cash cow. Bitch is not hard on the eyes, so shit, I can run with this. And then you told me that when you and your nigga went and picked up the computer, that you told him, shit, we're gonna have to probably take her down. And that always stuck in the back of my brain. Like, what is he trying to say? Like, he was telling his nigga, like, they need to just, fuck me because I didn't did. Like, that shit just made me feel some type of way. But then you try to spin it to, like, you really wanted to have a whole relationship. Like, bro, if y'all heard
Wait,
the
has
phone
he
call.
told the people publicly that he wanted a relationship?
So he was like, I've been telling people you my bitch. No, you didn't. You said
Do you
live
have
here
that in writing and voice?
I
What?
have voice of what he's saying to me. I have a 5.5 hour call. So
Do not. Oh my God.
He tried to say when he
Excuse me. The judge is on. Y'all got all night, man. Y'all two back
I'm
together.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, we're not.
Baby, hey, Sugar, this the judge. How you doing? Wait, is Sugar now? Y'all back together? How y'all doing?
No, we're not.
Okay, I haven't met
Don't even
your.
address me.
Shut up. Hi, young lady. I heard you had the judge peanuts in your mouth. How you doing?
No, first of all, I don't have nothing in my mouth.
I came up
so
here to formally introduce myself.
Like that.
I came up here. Excuse me.
You can say you heard I mentioned you, but you're not gonna say peanuts.
Hello,
so address me
ma'am.
correctly.
You've been having the judge peanuts in your mouth, so
it ain't no peanuts, bro.
Came to formally introduce myself. How you doing?
Okay, hello, sir.
Okay, how you doing? I'm the judge of the sector.
You're not a
you
judge of
are
nothing,
not officially vetted, baby girl, until the judge put her approval on
You can't even grow no channel.
Wait, back up. Wait.
Hush.
Leave back the up, judge baby girl.
alone.
Back
She's
up.
the judge.
I love
That's
the
right.
judge,
That's right.
guys.
Maggie.
You better
Lady T,
recognize, young
Like,
lady.
stop.
Recognize. Wait a
Like,
minute. If you
stop.
want to go
Get out.
far
Lady
on
T
YouTube,
loves
Lady
me.
T's in
is
content. How you gonna let her
Lady
come
T,
up here
do
and
you
try to
want
assert
to be
herself?
a
Exactly. Like,
Give
she
me
star,
fucking
You
60
can't
dog?
said
even
bucks.
grow
ass
no
Shut up.
fucking
and
channel.
butt.
You
Listen,
drunk ass
Madge,
bitch.
Bitch,
you
when
them
you was
two
cool, when
heifers,
you was
okay?
cool with the
Let me
knot, you
tell
was
you
coming for
something. Let
me.
me
I
tell you
will
Making
something
cut
real
you up,
quick.
lies,
Donut.
Let me
telling
tell you
shit,
Lady
something.
Stupid ass
T,
wanting to go to
bitch.
the police
Maddie,
on
hey
me. Fuck,
Maggie,
bitch.
go
I
ahead
don't give a fuck
and
about
Miss
you.
Lady T can go back over her non-existent
I
channel,
don't give a
okay?
bitch. You're
Let's be clear.
non-existent. You're
Let me
up
tell
here
you one
about
thing,
my
young baby
shit.
girl.
You're
And
You've
you're
been
ruining the
running
fucking
around
weird
content.
about.
here.
oh
You
my
You're
don't know
weird
God.
what
ass
kind of
bitch, like I
penis you
said.
want. What kind of
Bitch,
peanuts are
you're
you
weird.
into?
Nobody
Because you
checks your
obviously got my
pussy at
Judge.
motherfucking
all.
name up
At
in your mouth.
all.
Let me
Bitch,
tell you
you're a
something,
weird
little
ass
thing.
bitch.
Let me tell you
Bitch,
something.
Oh my
All I
God.
can
Weirdo
do for you
AT2 is
is
a
give you a
motherfucking
prescription.
pervert.
Now you're
Your
up
ass
here.
try to
The
come on
night
here
done
and
told you
motherfucking
he don't
rewrite
want you.
history
You done put the
instead of be the
goddamn
judge that you
tattoo
are.
on your
That nigga
pathetic
is a
neck.
Nah,
fruitful
Sit
don't
your
use
ass
Nah,
me.
down and
Don't
make
leave
some
me
nah,
out
money.
of
He
that.
is, and you a
nah,
stupid ass
Judge. That's
bitch.
Yeah,
me.
don't
I
don't
Okay,
thought
bitch.
you
use
were
me with
going
your
to
Bitch.
talk
ugly ass
about Sean
bitch.
Davy
You
Way. My
bald headed
bad.
ass bitch.
My
Fuck out of
bad.
here, bitch. Wanna
Goofy
be
ass
judge,
stinking
old
ass
pyrite
bitch.
motherfucking ass,
Be
security
nice.
mall
Bu-
Be
cop ass
nice. She
bitch.
gave
Shut
me
the fuck
Punk
60
up.
bucks.
asshole.
She gave
The
me
fuck?
60 bucks. Be nice.
I don't
But
give a
yeah,
fuck.
That's
no.
That
all she
bitch is
do is pay and still
Maggie.
got dropped. Now
Maggie,
go
that
on
bitch
over
was a
there.
hold on, Denat. That bitch is
I
the same
dropped
bitch.
her.
Hold on, Maggie. I didn't even know her. When she was writing Denat's dick, she the same one was doing lives and yeah, I
So
told Denat he needed to go over
can we
here
be
and catch
polite?
this
She's still
and
in the
catch
back.
that. She was trying to get me banked when me and Denat was beefing
He
hard and all this
fucking
kind
up
of
the
shit. Like, bitch,
content
move the fuck around.
respectfully.
The fuck,
Oh,
bitch, I don't give a
fine.
fuck. Bitch, you're trying to take up for a weirdo. You know you see shit on his motherfucking computer and you trying to save face. You're a weird ass
Right.
bitch. Bitch. Fuck.
Crackhead looking bitch.
Okay,
Lying
if you
asshole.
want to continue, then be polite. I have nothing against Judge Shady Court. So can
Well,
we
you don't
continue?
have nothing against her. What she not gonna say is nothing in my mouth, bitch, about her. Bitch, fuck you.
No, you have
Straight
just a
up.
beautiful mouth, Lady T. Now can
And
we
it is.
continue?
And it
Yes.
is. Bitch,
Yes.
you gonna dress me correctly. Period. Bitch. Fuck is you
Uh-huh.
talking about? Anyways. Fuck.
Yes.
Like she was gonna come over and do her big one. Bitch, don't nobody be on that
I
dry
thought
ass,
you were
ugly
going
ass,
to come and talk
rusted
about
ass,
Sean
mallet
Davy
ass,
Way.
bitch. Yo, dry ass, you old ass, decrepit ass, bitch. Ain't nobody
Lady
checking for
T,
you, hoe.
please, or I will bring her back up. Stop it,
Maggie,
or I
you
will
know I
bring her
don't give a
back
fuck.
up.
You know I don't give a fuck.
Oh my God.
Fuck is you talking about?
Do that.
Thought she was gonna come up here and do her
Don't you
big.
have question?
No, I'm just floor. It's like that was like a
That just
play. I
flew
forgot what we
me.
were talking about. Like what
Right.
the
It
fuck?
We
was
were
so out of
we
left
were
field.
talking about computer.
Okay, go ahead. What were you saying about the computer?
He went with his guy to take the computer, and
Oh
then he
yeah.
said
So
something
yeah, when he went
sketchy.
to the computer, the dude wanted to see what I guess he felt some type of way about it saying to my baby daddy, love you and all this kind of stuff. Whatever. My thing is that because what I went through did not and a motherfucker want to come in thinking that, oh, I want to paint the not to be this, and he said multiple times, I don't want people thinking that I'm dealing with you because of money, and that's why I had slowed down on the super chat and stuff like that, like so it'd be real, whatever the fuck. So you're the same one that sit up here and when your dude is saying whatever, and this, that, and the third, you're basically trying to paint him like you just got it like that, and then you want to act like you want to merge us together. So it's like, I didn't ask for none of this. Like, first of all, I've never been trained. So the fact that I got to sit up here and contemplate two men poking me at the same time that like to poke each other, I'm just, I was definitely down with the, trying to figure some shit out. But we had agreed when I was to come, so when he came back
Did
from
you
South
talk
Africa,
about threesome?
baby, we talked about a lot in grave
Oh,
detail. And I also told him, I said, well, if I'm gonna do this, I want to fulfill all kind of fantasies. Like, yeah, like I'm not trying to date you for you to be a fucking heterosexual. So for you to say, oh, when I come, you're gonna be wearing a white beater. No, nigga. I don't need you being fraudulent. Okay. I don't need you trying to, no, we're not doing that. Be zesty, wear the motherfucking mesh shit and all this kind of stuff. So I had brought up and I was like, no, like if we're gonna be doing whatever we're gonna do, because his whole thing was like, he didn't want it to just be I'm just with him or the dude's just with him, that we all got to love each other the same. So I had brought up, oh yeah, I had brought up life insurance policy, right? And so I was like, and he was like, well, he don't need to be financially responsible for you. You ain't gonna be financially responsible for him. So basically, me and the nigga would have both been, tricking on him, but we ain't tricking on each other. So that he's not. So, anyways, I had said something about a life insurance policy. He was like, "Oh well, when it comes to finances, that's separate." Because I told him, I was like, "Shit, well, when I get a new policy, I'm not about to have his name on it. Since you saying we all got to be one, it's only gonna be you." He was perfectly fine with that. When it comes to money, it's perfectly
You
fine
were
with him being
talking
this.
about life insurance.
Oh yeah, this is why I don't like coming up here because somehow y'all get shit out of me that's not even supposed to be part of the conversation because I get to going and I just be wanting to just put it all out there. Yeah, I was.
Wow.
I was like a fucking dummy. Because I figure
Wow.
if I'm with you and we're all supporting each other, I want to make sure you're good when I'm gone too. So I'm really a dummy. I'm really a fucking dummy.
Yeah, I mean that's cool and all, but there's a
You're
lot of
not a
allegations. Like,
dummy, but you have a big heart.
yeah,
We need to
I'm
talk
about to
about that.
I'm about to get out of here, but before I do, can we at least like get a snippet where he was saying that you're his girl or something, just like a snippet. If you got a 5-hour conversation, you can at least drop 30 seconds off here.
Oh my God.
No, for real. Otherwise, it's just like, is this another way that she didn't crept back around or not? Like, that's what it's looking like.
First of all, who the fuck is trying to be around
Hold
you?
on, but hold on. I'm just saying what the people are saying and what some people might perceive. So I'm trying to debunk that by getting a 30-second clip.
Shut up, Denot. You know the one you were ignoring all my messages? Mm-hmm. Not yes, you've ignored my messages. Nigga, fuck you. Yeah, her real name is Rachel. Oh, that's actually about you. So we might not want to play that one. Let me see. I got a 53:13, 1 hour 40 and 13, 58:14, 1 hour and 34:09, 147 and 50. What you want? Baby,
Choose
it's
a
in my
number.
phone.
Choose a number, Donat.
It's in my phone. Fuck is you
Well,
talking
I
about?
want, first of all, what were you talking about me? I heard what you said earlier about a warrant,
Oh,
and
we
I
was talking
definitely
about the
will be.
kid. We was talking about the kid.
I
Because you think
definitely
you're
will be
funny.
addressing it.
You really think you're funny.
No. Let's hold
You said
on.
what?
I want to hear him being intimate with you.
I've seen it. Wow, why? Why? So you can say something. You can say something crazy, and if I, Shaun, don't play with me. Shaun, because I can't call you. This is another thing I have a problem with. Okay, right now. And how you fuck with me? And how you fuck with me? And anyways.
Do you have a more salacious one? A more 30
Woo, baby,
second for
it's
Madgie?
it's so long. It's so long. I
Yeah, but
listen.
you're but the thing is, like, if you just was somebody he was talking to, he just threw you out, and but you're coming out here saying that he pretty much committed coercion of the heart to what he made you feel like and believe that y'all was gonna build something, and him and the polygamy and all this shit. That's the substance of it, because
Yeah,
otherwise,
which means
niggas.
I gotta go through it and break it down so y'all don't have to hear all the flubber and all. Yeah, I would have to go through. Well, first of all, I'm on her StreamYard on my main phone. This is my second phone that I just got. So I think I did do a few little what you call it screen records on this one of something. Who the fuck been texting me? Hold on. Oh yeah, I would have to do yeah, because since I can't do anything, I'm like, shit, I got plenty of time to basically, trim down and do what I need to do if I'm going to do this expose. But I was only proving that no, I only played that little bit because I have it on my phone. I did all the shit off of my ring thing to get all the audio. So yeah, no.
So the just on average, the bulk of your conversations was about creating content, developing a personal relationship, or like leading to like this commitment to each other. That I want to know the bulk of it. You got 5.5 hours. Section it off. Tell me top 5 topics. Starting with the number one.
Um, well, yes, everybody already knows that we were definitely my thing was is that since he came out here letting people think that I just for some reason his audience because of Tiff West they thought that I was thinking that I was like his woman because he was publicly calling me baby mama and because we were on the panel. No.
Uh huh.
I asked him specifically, Are you serious about this? What do you want to do? We don't have to do it this way. No, he chose to say no. This is
And
what
you
we
have that on recording?
absolutely. I said
Oh
so when
wow.
we first talked about me moving to Minnesota. I didn't know that you were saying that you were moving to Texas when your youngest son turns 16 in 2 years, or whatever. Whatever, is that going to be the same sentiment? He said absolutely. He wanted me to move to Texas with him when he moved to Texas. He said he had also offered his baby mama and said, well, if you want to come down so the kids can be close, you can stay with me till you find a job, whatever, whatever. I said, so you would have had your dude, your baby mama, me, and the kids all in one household? And he said, yeah, and I would have ran all of it with no problem. So he incorporated me to come with him. And I also asked him, how do you think Tiff West will handle this if I'm moving to Texas with you, where she is, which your whole reason of going down there is because she has a lot of connections, because his whole goal is to make it in the industry. Because
Ooh.
apparently Tasha K has been, what do you say? Um, I guess she's been shopping around or whatever and trying to close this deal to do something like a mock graphics club, and he was going to be like a reoccurring guest or whatever,
Mm.
whatever. And apparently, well, a little tidbit, when you were in New York, I don't know if you reached out to her or whatever was going on, but I guess she had contemplated working with you, and then when everything took place, she was like, no, I'm good. So whatever the case. But because we talked about that too. But yeah, so
Wow.
she's
You have
trying
it
to,
on recording?
yeah. And so she's pushing to get this like breakfast club thing.
So
He's gonna be returning.
so so he blocked me from having an opportunity because he wanted to do what I've already done before I came to YouTube. He got on YouTube in 2013. I became a SAG signatory producer to give people like him opportunity in 2013. And I still have that type of power. Gotcha. Go ahead.
Judge Shady Court, it wasn't about turning him straight. It was about being in a trouble.
Yes. So his whole thing with that was, which my thing is, I've tried white, black, old, young, women, men. I've done it all. I was really and truly open to being in a relationship with him and his partner. Like this was, I didn't care about this internet shit. And I'm like, okay, well, if we're gonna do a TV show, all of our shit is going to be out here anyway. So the only reason why I'm up
That
here
is
even
true.
talking, the only reason why I'm up here talking about it now, because it's like if you said that we were going to do this, which is all on this call, it shouldn't matter what I'm saying now because it would all be out there on a major fucking network. So, whatever the case. So my problem is that you and I collectively were building behind the scenes, and you allowed your chat to bully you into submission for you to come out here and humiliate me and make it seem like that it was one-sided. I'm just delusional chasing you like they think I chased the knot and all this kind of stuff. And that's what I have a problem with, because you would never play me like that when I have absolute hard armor truth. So boom. Yes, we were planning that. His partner knew about me, all this kind of stuff, or whatever the case. And so with the whole thing, he was like, Tasha was considering Texas or Florida for the home base for the show. And I was like, well, shit, what happens, if you make it big, you don't forget about us, whatever, whatever, and all this kind of stuff. We talked about all this kind of shit. And so, uh, oh God, I forgot the question. It's just too much. This is, oh my God, this is a lot. This is a lot. So yeah, like, he
This
has a
is
lot
a
of
lot.
he has a lot
Has
of
he talked
opportunity.
about King Payne in those recordings?
He just say that's his nigga. He don't really say nothing bad about him. He's basically just he was trying to hand him the sector. So, with me basically advocating for Madgie Hardbody and all this kind of stuff, they were inducting her, this whole list. He said I was on the list, I was gonna get my flowers and all this kind of stuff. And that Madgie, to his knowledge, was pretty well, kind of like her, to him, Maggie's the only one that was getting the olive branch, and I think maybe King Payne was giving one to Kimmy. I don't know. But they were giving olive branch to her, whatever the case, whatever. And then they were gonna drag everybody else. She pays, everybody was on it, whatever. So and that was that. And
I
so
don't
he
think
based
King Payne wants to play with She Paints because she can end him, and that's all I'm gonna say publicly. Don't even speak on that lady because you can be ended too. Like you can't.
No, it was a reality TV show on TLC about poly couple, and you observed the poly couple. Is that correct? Lady T? Lucky. Hello? Am I alone? Lady T, Donut. Oh,
Oh,
Lady
I'm
T.
here, but yeah, she
Yeah.
damn, she dipped out. I guess she dipped out when I took up for She Paints.
No,
That
I
sounds
think
about right.
she. No, I think she like exactly over YouTube there. She probably received a call or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice
So,
impromptu, but I'm the GOAT. You know it. You wouldn't have got this if
yes.
it wasn't for me. You know it.
Oh
And
my
can you
God, Donut.
Magic, hold on, Magic. I don't mind you said I'm bored and I'm ugly and
You're
I don't
not
care about
boring
this.
and you're not ugly. I've never
But
said
Magic,
that.
but you gotta let this bullshit ass this actually like that nigga's like Pepe Le Pew towards me. You don't know how
Yeah, I
disgusting
don't know
that
what just
Oh,
is.
happened.
82. Okay,
Stop
fuck
saying
82.
that. Stop. No,
Okay,
no,
I will
stop
stop.
saying saying
Promise.
that. You know I don't
Promise.
want that. That's
Promise.
disgusting to me. That's why I
Promise.
was
I
saying
will
that
stop
nasty
saying it.
shit to you
Promise.
because I'm like, you
Promise.
better like you can talk
Promise.
shit to me, but don't do that. That's
Right, I
like a
feel him on
trigger.
that. That's
I
disgusting.
promise. I promise.
AT2 is a clown. Like, listen, I would choose to not.
Listen,
Anybody that I don't
listen,
like
listen.
him.
Let me make a disclaimer. I do
Yeah.
not want to discuss Pepe Le Pew at all. I don't want to be on no
Hallelujah.
state. Nothing.
I need to make it clear. None of this had nothing to do with Denat. I didn't even know Denat was gonna do this whole dumbass, diabolical ass live he did earlier. Your ass is the most bipolar, sociopathic, schizophrenic ass nigga that'll go from bitch
I'm
click
finna
to
do another live stream about
you the
this
only
too.
motherfucker I know that your transitions be on point though. I still don't like you. But that motherfucker, he'll do a whole bitch
You
click
know
the
he
link.
talented. We can
Listen, he'll be
dislike
like, bitch,
Donut,
click
but
the link to bitch. Fuck you
Magic
to
be
bitch.
mad. See,
I'm
Magic
his
get mad
Aryan
because I
brothers.
don't give her engagement and fuck the night. And it just starts slowly and it's like, girl,
I
you
love
ain't
you,
gotta do all
Donut,
that.
and
Denat,
I hate
I
you
know
too,
why you're
okay?
here.
Mhm.
You're here to get the tea on Sean,
I
you
want
know?
them receipts. I'm
And you're
tired of
Exactly.
listening
annoying.
to you.
So
I
I
want them
know that you're not
receipts.
here on good graces. You want me unalived, and I don't fuck with you.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. You can actually. This is what I'm gonna tell you, and this is why your channel had to go down by them. You can build a whole channel bigger than what you could have off of me with that over there. But you definitely need to drop a little breadcrumbs here and there because when you do that, he's gonna have to respond. And
But
and,
see,
and
that's
you.
my thing, and that's what fucks with my character. And what I keep trying to explain to y'all, I even when Ronnie was here, I never planned on trying to be no content creator. People have
But it's
always been like,
cool. It's cool. It is what it is. It is what it is. That's what it
I
is.
wouldn't
So.
feel good building a channel on his back. My problem
You
is that
did it to
you
me.
chose.
That's what I'm saying.
They're
You
not
did all of this
because
stuff to
my
me.
situation with
Nah,
you
nah,
is
nah. You did all this stuff to me. You shouldn't have a problem doing it to somebody else, bro. That's
because the
crazy.
difference is he never came from my kids.
Dude, I said F your kids because you played with me. That's it.
Well, I
Okay,
understand that.
moral
I
of the
do understand.
story.
And you
Moral of the
got
story.
adults.
You
Your kids are 18 and 20. Like these are
Okay, this
not
is not the
minors.
point. You said you asked for excuse, Donat. Okay, you excused. It's okay. Okay, Lady T. What Sean did to you is totally different than what Donat did to you.
Yes.
Absolutely, because he broke my heart. Because I
Exactly.
really care about him. I love him, and it's like I
Exactly.
don't want to come out here and hurt him, but I'm going to talk about my truth because
Exactly. It's about the truth. It's not
you
about hurting
chose
him.
to come out here
Yep.
after all you have seen me go through publicly
Exactly.
with the knot. You
Mhm.
Exactly.
came out here to defend me only to do me worse than the knot did. And the reason why I say it's worse, because him and everybody else knows what I went through, and you come out here and do the same, and now trying to do the same song and dance that he did and think you about to monopolize and get a whole bunch of bitches to come and cash you out and make me look like a ruse and think supposed to sit and take it.
Exactly.
I don't want to see your channel gone, but it's like at the same breath, I feel like I have a right to tell my truth because you pushed my card. You chose to expose our
He's the
private
first
messages
one that
and you
released
gave me your word.
messages.
But he
He
gave me
released
his word. He gave
messages.
me, hold on. He gave me his word. He would never do me like he did Sunny TV and put none of our shit out because she deleted videos and she talked about his kids. I didn't do none of that shit to you, sir. Nothing. Your chat came for me and did not knows me better than anybody's internet. He knew that if a motherfucker keep poking the bear long enough, she's going to explode. She's going to implode. And I couldn't take it no more. I could not take it no fucking more. The same way you called me when I was popping it in King's chat when I thought he was about to go live, you could have said, "Babe, you over there popping it in Discord just the way," and this shit would never got to this point. You chose to let these people get in your head, let Tiff West get in your head, and now we're here. And so you're gonna have to sit in this because if anybody knows me, Madgie, your chat, all the not chat, all the motherfuckers that don't like me, they know when you play with me,
You know
bitch,
they love you in
especially
our
first,
country. You're now. We love you.
you play with me first, bitch, I'm coming with an anchor. I'm going to send. You got me fucked up.
I got
You
it,
got me.
Ron, but I wanted to say, Judge Shady Court, did he tell you he wanted you actually? Yes, he is on recording. She got his voice saying
Do
it. Am
he
I
want
right?
me? Actually, we talked about sexual positions. We talked about
You got
role
all of that
play.
on recording?
Yes, I do. You know
Okay.
I do. You know me. Like what? I'm not gonna pop this shit when I don't.
Exactly.
I asked to peg him, and he said, "I got somebody to peg." I said, "No, I want it to be you." He said, "Okay, well, we can work towards that." Fuck is you talking about?
Oh my God.
And you're gay, so you can't be mad about that. So what, bitch? Yeah, we talked about it. It would have been on the show on TLC. So we might as well get our practice here. So what, nigga? Yeah, I'm being honest, full fledged. Cause you'll never play with me, bitch. I was genuine to your motherfucking asshole. Lady T time is what it is. Demon time, Lucius, straight up Lucifer, bitch. Cause you got me fucked up.
so,
You played
lady,
with my heart.
so
Denot did a
lady
lot of
T.
shit, but he didn't play with my heart. Denot is just a clown. We know how he is. You played with my heart.
So, Lady T, what will it take for you to let him go and just walk away
I'm
from
already let it go. At this point, it's not about letting go. It's about no. You and your thousands of people, you and your big channel, you think these pussy ass hoes gonna play with me and think that I'm just okay. So I got every screenshot in that Discord. And I'm going to debunk every last one of them. Guess what? Not with my words, sir, with yours. Your mouth, bitch. And then it's gonna lay where it lay. That's what's gonna happen.
Did
Cause
you
now I don't give a
offer
fuck.
to
I don't.
peg him or
You
did he
and then
want you
I
to
asked
peg
you.
him?
I asked you. I'm like at this point. I've been through hell and back, motherfuckers or whatever. Then I'd be mad if I get monetized. I want you to help me build my channel. Get me
Bro,
monetized.
I don't have nothing to do with that.
Well,
What you
that's just that.
I don't
I'm
have
just telling.
nothing to do with
Listen,
that.
that's how I felt, right?
That's
Motherfucker
not
never
true.
said
I
nothing.
don't care.
Motherfucker never said nothing about helping me build myself. So all you cared about is making sure that you win. You didn't want to help me build shit. That's cool though. But you're the same one that told me that I have a talent, I got a gift, I got a star, I'm
Yes.
clout, I'm this, I'm that. Why you not want to help me build, nigga? But I'm helping building you. Like Denai said, I'm making you look good, sir. You're trying to do his same sauce, using me
Mm-hmm.
to
Always.
fuck.
Always.
That Miss Netta, the Christian, he always copying me. Everything
I've
that I
been getting
do.
played like a fiddle by you gay ass niggas, and y'all got me fucked up on my
Mm.
mom. So Denai had his run. We done did all that. I'm over that. I'm burnt out. I'm so sick of talking about him. No, bitch, you want to be prime time. You're the star. Yeah, I got you. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it, baby.
Lady T, can I ask a question?
Yeah, Denai, you better call your Aryan brothers off
That's
before I can really
Maggie.
get mad.
I have a question, which is, did you ask to peg him or did he want to be
No,
pegged?
I told him that that's
Okay.
what I want. If I'm going to get into this, I want to do it the whole way. I'm not dating you to be a heterosexual male. I wanted to get in the full. I want the whole experience. Like the fuck. Like I'm being real.
Mm.
I'm being real. Like I really care about him. Like my heart, my feelings is really hurt. Like I really fuck with him. He really got me to a place where I really felt like this was real. You talking about relocating and I'm making plans and getting shit in order for us to like really be together in real life, and you come out here and do this weak ass shit for a punk ass YouTube nigga. I could have said fuck this shit and not been on the internet, and we would have been behind the scenes. Bitch, you chose this, not me. Exposing our messages, bitch. You will never play with me because I'm gonna come out here and drop bombs, big bombs. Because you need to explain to me and everybody else whose pussy you said was downstairs that you could have is temptation. If you so called living, with all these motherfucking people. Who's downstairs? If you're in the house, I'm lost. Cause you're not. Liar, bitch.
All right. Well, I had enough, and
Wow.
I'm gonna need to start hearing some receipts sooner or later.
Well, when I come off restriction, because they struck my channel because they haters. I thought it was your punk ass, but no, it was his people.
That's stupid. But think about it, okay, Lady T? Don't do anything that you will regret in any
Oh, right
way.
now I know he on fire because his people watch you. He got people out there. You know, they knew I said something to the sunny bitch on her. They watch everything.
Yeah.
Oh, he know that we up here, baby. Oh, and I'm sure he's mad. But you can thank yourself, Shawn, because you did this, not me.
So he's
They're not.
watching right
They
now.
they they're not. They thought that I was a mole. What's her name? Tiff gonna say I think she was a plant. Bitch, I
Mm.
don't even give a fuck about YouTube. A plant where? Bitch, I don't get into this shit. Are you dumb? Bitch, I wouldn't have did 4 years if I was a snitch. Are you stupid? Like,
And I have
I don't
this
like
to
that
say.
either.
And I have this to say to that content creator. If she was a plant and it was my idea, she wouldn't know it. But you smart enough to know it too. And I'm out.
Then I know I don't fuck with him.
Bye, Donut. Is he leaving? Me, I want to hear about the TV reality
They
show.
wanted to use that as an excuse to deflect on the reality of what me and Shawn had going on. So
Yeah,
that it would debunk what we had going on. She'd be like, "Oh, she was a plant guy." She was like, "Get the fuck out of here, bro!" Like,
you
man,
are not a plant.
I don't give a fuck about this dumbass. You can't near so even pay me to be. I don't even operate like that. I'm a real raw ass bitch, and this is why I don't get along in a whole bunch of spaces because I'm too real and raw. Y'all know how I feel. I wear my feelings on my shoulders.
Yes, you do.
The fuck?
No, I know you were honest with him, and I know you were
Hell yeah, I
sincere.
really cared about him. Every time I was excited, I was actually like, "Oh my god, Magic, I'm so happy." When we had
Exactly.
the
No, no,
call, I
no.
was like, "Oh my god, we talked for 5.5 hours. I love him." That like I was like smitten, bro. Like this shit wasn't no
Exactly.
fucking ruse. You dumbass nigga. You let this weird ass internet. You could have just hit me on the back end, like you just got off the phone with me and said, "Babe, I know you crashing out in the Discord. Just take a break from it." I could have just fell back and we would have been rocking how we was rocking. You stupid ass nigga. But you would never have no pussy ass bitch. Like I said, Tiff West trying to repeat history, talking about, Big Mama, that's my nigga. I was never trying to, I don't care about your place, bitch. I'm doing my own thing with him. Y'all was worried about my place. Y'all was mad that he was giving me I kept telling him, stop doing that because you're causing problems. But nobody listens. So now we're here. So you're gonna sit in it. You're going to sit in it. Because I done definitely took the knot through the ringer because he played with me. Nigga, you chose to play with me. You should have never dropped that receipt in your motherfucker. You should have never dropped my number and a text message
Yeah, that was
in
fucked
your
up.
Discord. Nigga, I can come out here and show it all. And you can't say nothing about me. Cause bitch,
Just
you spoke first.
don't let Donut trigger you into doing
I don't
things
give a
that you
fuck what
can
Donut
regret
talking about.
tomorrow.
Donut is in the same
Okay.
category as him. I don't trust him. I don't want
Except he
no
did it.
beef with
Okay,
him.
you don't trust him,
I
but
don't want
Donut
shit to
didn't
do with
try to
him.
make it seem
I
like you were
knew
going to
when
be
he hit.
lover.
I knew once he
Jesus.
hit your link, he only up here because he wants the tea because he hates
Exactly.
Shawn. I'm not no dummy. Don't
I
none
know
of these
you're not.
motherfuckers give a
I
fuck
know
about
you're
me.
not.
And I want Shawn to know you broke my heart. Like straight up. You the first motherfucker on this app that really broke my heart.
Exactly. No, I know. I know. I know. I know you really,
I
really,
was
really
serious
care.
about him. This
I
shit was for
know.
real.
I
I
know.
really, really fuck with him. And that shit is fucked up. I would have walked away
Yeah.
just to be with him. I don't care about this internet shit. That's why we're like, oh, you could take this and build. I don't want to build a channel off of him. I don't care about this shit, bro.
No, it's about the truth. Don't listen to Donut. You know, like he's always being extremely strategic. But this is about the truth. So if you want that truth to be out, you have the right to do it. But don't do it out of a reaction.
Well, I mean, I didn't gave so much tea on your thing. I was supposed to just come up here and just say, hey, I'm gonna be going live, next week.
No,
I didn't know all
you're
this was
among
going.
people that love you and that you love. That's why you feel comfortable.
Well, no, I didn't know all this was gonna happen. I didn't know the knot was gonna come back. I didn't,
Oh yeah,
I
no,
wasn't
Donut.
expecting to expose all this tea like I did. But y'all know when I get to talking, it's just like shit. Just
Hmm.
it's gonna do what it do, and it's just like you got to set in your truth. I'm just doing what Shawn should have did. You came out here swinging for me. You should have stood on business and not left me out here to rot by myself and let your people think a narrative, and then you decide to run with that narrative and then come out here and degrade me and humiliate me when I didn't deserve that, bro. at
Yeah.
all.
No, you did not. That was
Yes,
unnecessary.
Judge, I love Shaun, and he knows this.
Exactly. Now you're hurt. That's why I'm telling you, don't do anything out of reaction. Only if you're sure. And please talk about the reality TV show and what was going to happen there.
Girl, it'd be my luck. They're gonna be calling. I'm like, well, we already
You
broke
know they're
up.
gonna be
So
calling. I know they're gonna be calling. That's why I'm getting ready to get a like. How do I watch TLC? Like, how do you
I'm
watch
trying
TLC
to
in Canada?
remember because I was Googling. I'm trying to see which one. I don't know if I applied. I didn't apply to Sister Wives. It was, I think it's on Peacock. I think I applied to it's called Polly something or
Okay.
whatever. And so, whatever. But, anyways, yeah, I had applied to that or whatever and had to send our handles and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, like, it's just like at this point, I'm sure he's probably mad at this point because I've been up here saying a lot of things, but it's like, sir, you started this wave when you decided to show a text in your Discord and trying to drag me. You opened the door for me to be an entire bitch and give you the same energy because you're not gonna do that to me when I did nothing to you, Shaun. I don't care. I did nothing to you. I
No,
didn't
that's
deserve
true.
that.
That's true. That makes no sense.
Like
I
I've
am
never been
really
trained by two
disappointed.
men, and I was literally. And I
Yeah.
had told him during the call, I was like, so I hope I'm not gonna be expected to be like, having to get plowed by two men all the time. Like, what if I need a break? And he was just like, no, like we, wouldn't be doing you like that, whatever you're comfortable with, or like we literally had it was real. And so that's why it's like it's still a struggle for me because it's like as mad as I am, I just feel like it doesn't make me feel have validity or whatever. It just makes me feel like a bad person exposing our private shit just because he did it to me. Because I've already done this shit with the knot. Like I don't want to repeat the same shit. So
But
that's
it's
what I'm
not the
struggling with.
same. It's not the same. That is actually, I always understood Donut being more about the principle and more about like, don't fuck with me. But this is about the heart.
Yeah. The only reason why I feel compelled to even do it is because his people were under the impression the only reason why I was saying in the Discord that I love him, that I feel whatever I feel is because he called me baby mama publicly and because I was on the panel. They thought that I took that and ran with it, and they don't realize that no, this was every day, every morning. He always texts me first, telling me good morning, baby. Every fucking
Yeah.
morning, every day he called me. We talk every fucking day. Like this shit was real. And I know it was real for him too. I'm not gonna take that from him. I just feel like that he felt backed into a corner yesterday and he had to
Mm-hmm.
make a choice and he decided he just chose wrong. He could have still did that with them, but just told me on the back end and I would have played my role. That's the part that's just like you didn't have to do me like that. You didn't have to do me like that. Like you didn't.
But if he comes and instead of being mad, he asks for forgiveness, how would
At
you
this,
feel?
at this point, I probably would still give it to him because I really do care about him. I do. I don't care. I don't
That's
care
why I'm
about.
telling you not to do anything out of reaction.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's good in a way, in a strange way, that your channel is blocked for a day, for a couple days, because you cannot act out of reaction.
Yeah. Like my goal is to not try to have him lose anything. Like he's good at what he's built his channel. That's not my goal. And my goal is not to, give ops stuff to have on him, whatever. Which obviously I've said a lot up here, but still, if I haven't shown the proof, it really don't matter what I say. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not trying to do this
No,
to
you
him.
have done
It's
nothing
never
that is
it's
unforgivable in
never
the
been my
YouTube game.
goal to try to take him down or to try to ruin anything. Like no, I genuinely love him. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I cried for 8.5 hours. I drove in silence, no music, no TV, nothing,
Hmm.
crying about this because I never saw this shit coming. Not from him.
My poor
Not from him.
baby. My poor baby. No, for me, really, what I'm saying is that whatever happened, me, I'm here, and I will be like a shoulder to cry or a shoulder to punch Okay, like
And the only reason why
depending.
I feel comfortable is because
Mm-hmm.
when I ask him on this call, I ask him to make
Mm-hmm.
sure that I'm not just being, delusional or jumping the gun or rushing or whatever. And no, when he's telling me that he feels the same way and it's warranted, I'm not doing nothing, making
Yeah.
it, and all this, and I'm thinking it's mutual. It's like, bro, this is not okay. I don't know how he thinks that it's okay what he done to me. You can control your chat and you could have just, like I said, it could have been handled a different way. I did not deserve what happened to me last night. I don't care
No, you
what the
did
fuck
not.
you're talking about.
No, you did not. But that's why I'm like, I'm hoping in my heart that, like, I understand content. I understand, like, people will be excited about content. But at the end of the day, you're a human. You have a beautiful heart. And I don't want it to actually be broken.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want that. I really hope it's not, it's a
And it
misunderstanding.
was like I told
Yeah.
myself earlier when I cried, I was like, you know what, fuck it. If I gotta just be looked at as the bad guy, and let
Hmm.
him run with this narrative, whatever the case, I'll just take that on the chin, because I'm not trying to jeopardize nobody, whatever. But it's like when he came out with the live and
Yeah.
oh, I need to find a new baby mama and a new woman to step in.
Yeah.
I did something wrong. Like, yeah, I know I came with a lot of baggage. But you chose to step into this baggage. You said you didn't care about my fucking baggage, and you're doing this shit to me knowing what we talk about privately, knowing how I feel about you, knowing how you feel about me, and allowing your people
Yeah.
to disrupt this. Like, I would have just said fuck it and been silent. He did not have to do this to me.
He did not. Absolutely not. That was not warranted. You did not fucking deserve that.
Like, I genuinely love him. I do.
I
I'm not even about to
know.
sit up here and lie like I don't. I do.
I know.
I'm not out here to give the nod and all the Krishan and all his ops mother. I don't care about that. I'm not doing this shit because I'm trying to get close to no fucking the knot. Like, what? I'm not. I don't give a fuck
I
about
know.
that shit.
I know.
Like, Shawn
I
was
don't want him to
different.
believe or anyone to believe that Donat was puppeteering you in the back. It's like, no.
Maria,
Okay.
my thing is, we just had talked 10 minutes before this shit hit the fan. We just had got off the
Hmm.
fucking phone.
Yeah.
He just had went and hearted a fucking short that I made about us in a relationship playing the Alicia Keys song Unthinkable, whatever the fuck, and all this kind of stuff. Like, no, I don't care. Nobody is doing this because I'm trying to get no fucking the knots grace. That shit is what pisses me off to no
Hmm.
end. Like I told him, I said, babe, you gotta give your people time to get used to me being here. Stop giving me so much fucking notoriety because it's making them feel some type of way. Like,
Hmm.
I feel like don't nobody know me like you and your chat. I feel like y'all know me more than anybody on this fucking internet, bro.
Yeah, because you give us the chance to get to know you and we don't
And y'all
stop
used
at
to drag me.
stupidity.
That's what I be trying to tell
Yes,
you. All y'all used to drag the fuck
absolutely.
out of me. It's not like nobody just came over here. No, they used to drag me too. They had to get to learn me. They know that I'm a real bitch, bro. I'm not out here trying to take him down. None of that shit. Like, this shit was real to me. I was planning my
Exactly.
life around this nigga. Like,
Mm,
what?
yeah.
That shit had me hurt, bro. That shit had me. My kids. I got my kids' picture on the damn what you call it. I had to keep thinking I can't do this to my babies, bro. Like, bro, I was
No, you
contemplating all
cannot.
type of shit today. I felt so low. Like,
Hmm.
why the fuck is this happening to me?
Yeah.
But it's cool though. It is what it is.
I want you to go home. I don't know if you're home. Are you home?
No, I'm
Go
not.
home.
I'm not
Drink some
home.
hot chocolate or something.
No, I'm not home. But I'm really, really heartbroken.
Hmm.
It's like when you go through this shit. I've never been through no shit like this publicly. And it's like it's just,
Yeah.
everybody sees it. And it's embarrassing. And it just sucks. Because he's not a bad person. Like I would never sit up here and try to act like Shaun is
Hmm.
something horrible, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because he's not. And it's just like I don't understand why he chose this route, bro. I just don't.
I think it was, like you said, panic, stupidity, jealousy. Like, he's, at the end of the day, he's only a human and human be stupid.
Yeah.
No, you men are stupid. Like you men will do things and you're just like, why did I do that?
Yeah.
And I think all content creators are reactive. And you're not a content creator, I know that, but I think he was reacting.
I know. And like when he told me
Mhm.
last week and stuff when we talked and he was just like, is he is definitely into me and stuff like that, but he, be feeling like what's the word? Like not reserved, but like on guard because his whole point was is like he got a lot to lose. You know what I'm saying? He worked hard to build his channel. So it's just like, whatever when you work that and then when he went through with the chick and she did that foul shit to him, he like I'm the first person he talked to outside of YouTube since her. So that
Wow.
like that put a lot of pressure on me and I had to tell him like well, I'm not these people, I'm not her, I'm not Pam, I'm not out to get like none of this shit. Like literally, I'm literally planning my whole life around you. I was taking this shit serious and I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I might have told y'all about it and that's because it's like shit. I want
Mhm.
to be real. Not because I'm trying to expose him. I want to be real. And my feelings, and his feelings, if he's not capable of coming out here and saying it, then I guess I have to be the man in a relationship and say what the fuck it was. You're not going to come out here and embarrass me when it's not warranted. You're just not. I don't give a fuck about building no channel. I don't need to build no channel off your back trying to expose you or no shit like that. It's like, bro, you're not gonna play with me, play with my heart, play with my time, play with my anything, and think I'm not gonna have nothing to say about it. No, you're not. You're not.
No, I agree. If he reacts in a bad way and goes even further than what he did, then what happened
Oh,
happened.
I'm on demon time. Madgie. I'm on
Exactly.
demon time.
That's why I'm just like, listen, just like take your time. Don't be too reactive. But like if
I
he's
am not
doing
his
stupid shit,
wifey, Judge Shady. Nobody is trying to be with Dana. This is what I'm saying. This
no.
is why his chat was they. It's not about Dana. Like I'm past
No, it's
that.
not.
I'm
No, it's
so
not.
not thinking about none of that. Like the
Hmm.
way I felt, Shaun is to me, and I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'm drunk right now, and I'm in my feelings. Shaun, and I told him this privately, and I said, but he is perfect to me. Like he is literally everything that I have ever wanted in a man. Like I swear to God, when he shows these motherfuckers on his channel, when he do that, that's all performative. He don't talk like that in
Yeah.
real life. He don't be running around here all flamboyant. He don't do that. That's just it's performative. You know what I'm saying? So no, I genuinely love him. Like he is just amazing. For us to be able to sit on the phone and have chemistry for 5.5 hours, to me, that is precious. You know what I'm saying? If that's the last time we'll ever speak, I guess that's something I'll be always have. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here because I'm like, oh, I know I got something now that can make me blow up. I don't care. I don't care.
No, it's not
I
about that.
care about him. And he hurt me, bro.
He did. That's why I'm like, just go home, drink some hot chocolate,
I ain't gonna
take
be
a
home
bath.
until Friday sometime.
Mm?
I won't be back home to Friday or sometime or some shit like that. But
Oh my God.
so let me find out y'all think I'm worried about being with the nine. This nigga is trying to unalive me. Y'all sick and sad. I do appreciate him
No.
coming up here finally giving me an apology about my kids, whatever. But it's only because he wants the tea on Shaun. Like I'm not
Yeah, it's
here.
about
I'm not.
content for him.
Yeah,
It's
I'm not
fine.
here to help
Yeah.
Denot or anybody else take Shaun down. Yeah, I've
Hmm.
definitely dropped a lot of tea and shit since I've been on your, up here or whatever
Yes.
about my truth. But I'm not here to help nobody take him down. Like that's just my heart won't let me do that. Like that's not what this is. Like the fuck.
No, he has done nothing yet to make you want to
I mean,
actually.
even if he did, it's like I just can't see myself getting there because I feel like I know the
Mm.
real him, and he's just doing whatever he felt he had to do to preserve his channel, preserve his audience. And it's like it's whatever. But it's like if you would have came out and been a man to your audience, if they love you, if they fuck with you, if they rock with you like they say, they would just have to accept it. But you chose to come out here and take the coward route and let them humiliate me, defile me, you know what I'm saying? Make me out to be all this extra shit, and that shit is fucked up. I came out swinging for all y'all, swinging for Madgie, and I did shit nobody did. To the point where y'all created a list and you wanted to give Madgie an olive branch, and y'all had beef before I even came around. Like, are you okay? At least I was trying to do something positive. Yeah, y'all was pissing me off, and I'm telling him you about this goddamn red lipstick, and I'm saying, oh, you must want Magic, and I'm cussing him out, cussing you out on this private goddamn phone call, and all this extra mother.
I love you, Lady T. You crazy girl.
I keep it real. And all this crap and stuff. So, I was like, she did the same shit with the knot. She wear red lipstick for you. She got me fucked up.
Oh
Yeah,
my God, girl. I am never wearing red lipstick ever again.
No, you gotta wear it. You gotta wear it. And so, and we going back and forth about it. I keep it real. I can't help it. That's that. I mean, that's all I
No,
know.
you're adorable. You're funny. You know me, and like it would never. No.
I can't do nothing but keep it real. I'm not a fake ass bitch, and
I
I'm
know.
not embarrassed or afraid to say that. I do. I love him. I care about him, and I would never be out here campaigning trying to tear him down. It's just not in me. It's just not what it is. If I had to just fuck it. If everybody got to be like, oh, I'm the joke, and he's gonna go run off and do whatever, I guess I had to take that. But I mean, I am glad that I got to come up here and say whatever I need to say to get some of it off my chest. Cause yeah, I'm not. I was in
I love that.
I was in an embarrassing place today. And I really had to think about my kids and my grandma. But I was in a really really low place today where I was ready to just say fuck it,
Jesus.
back out, because I couldn't take no more. I couldn't take no more of just being treated like shit because I made poor choices. You know what I'm saying? So.
You didn't make a poor choice. Okay. You went with your heart. And if he encouraged your heart only to break it, then he's an asshole.
Yeah.
So I hope he's not. That's what I'm hoping right now. Really hard. Crossing figures and everything. I'm like, come on.
Yeah, me too. But
Like I'm
I mean, in my heart, I don't want to be trying to, because that's like private. That's our stuff. Like, I don't want to do that. I don't. I don't. So I don't know.
no, just wait. Don't do anything out of reaction. Don't do anything that you can regret because now you just talked him on friends. Yes, Donat came. He got a little tea. Good for him. Bye bye.
Oh yeah, bye bye. So, but I appreciate you, Maggie.
I
I
appreciate
guess
you,
I'm
Lady
not
T.
mad again. You fucking bitch. You always motherfucking work it
Thank you, my love. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You should have seen me. I was with Victoria. I was like,
You
what
were
did
like,
I do? What happened?
okay,
Can
wow.
you ask her what I did?
I'm like, bitch, fuck you, fuck all you motherfuckers. You're
What?
like,
What did I do? What the fuck?
okay.
And then Victoria was like, oh, let her. She's going to be fine. It's going to be cool. I'm like, okay, fine.
Oh man, Maggie, I gotta stop trying to fall for these gay men. This shit is listen, this shit is hard. Then got my mom, I gotta unblock her because she didn't even block
Yes,
all day.
unblock your mom, please.
Oh my god, like girl, I don't need you over here. You need to quit thinking you can change these gay men. Girl,
It
look.
wasn't about changing him. It was about being in a trouble. Okay, it's
Yes, because he was
absolutely different.
accepting me. We were gonna, and all this kind
Exactly.
of stuff. Like this was real. Like
Exactly. It wasn't like there was no lie, there was no deception, there was no oh he had a man all the way. Like you knew. It was like
yeah.
we are the one that are not in the known because your relationship was not a public thing.
And my thing is, if you can't be real on YouTube, how was we gonna do a show on a major network?
And
Because
that's the
all your
truth.
people on YouTube is gonna see it too. So That's the reason why I feel compelled to be honest up here. Like, all I know is to be honest. I'm not up here because I wanted to come up here and try to drag him or shade him. It's like, all I know is to be honest. So if we is going to do a show, we have to be honest.
Yes. You cannot go on
Oh,
reality TV and expect it to not have, like, it's reality TV. Everything will be known.
yeah, that's the fact.
It's really intrusive. I watch Love Island. I know it's intrusive.
Child.
Mm-hmm. So now go take a nap.
Yeah. Straight up, Tanika, straight up. I still love Shaun Baby Way. He broke my heart, and I'm crazy about him, and I'm really sad. But it's all good. We're still here. I live to fight another day. Praise
Fuck
God.
yes.
I made
Fuck
it through
yes.
those emotions and those mental thoughts that I had, and we are here, and that's all we can do is be grateful for another day.
There you go. Be grateful for another day and be grateful to be you and to have a beautiful heart.
Thank you. I
Okay?
appreciate y'all. I
I
love
appreciate
y'all.
you. Love you.
Love you, Madgie. Love you, Chad. Love you guys. And I still love you, Shaun. I know you're here listening, you motherfucker.
Oh my God.
Oh, God. All right, y'all. I'm
Okay.
out. Mwah.
Goodbye, Lady T. Mwah. So guys, we need to suffer a little more to watch and I'm not saying we were suffering, like I'm talking about the fucking Shaun thing. We need to finish that shit. I need to finish that shit or I will cry. Tears of blood. Yes, we must suffer, guys. Let's finish that shit. Okay? We can do it. We're good. We're strong. We are. Who wants to have nightmare tonight?
My show, we had the landlady on twice,
Yeah.
and the landlady with her partner, they went through the whole procedures to get her the hell out because
Well, I've got you hustling other people, not me. You're supposed to look out for my best interest.
Yeah, well, my best interest is trying to like
the money that you're breathing for, it does keep them up. Your light is not my priority light. Launch you as a YouTuber. Launch you as a YouTuber is my priority in life. The trap heat makes it so very itchy. You can't possibly sleep.
they were doing hard
You know
drugs up in
what?
that flat.
Let's
They were doing cocaine.
let's watch
Yeah.
They
something fun
found
before we
cocaine. They
leave
did all
because
kinds of
I
shit.
can't.
So the landlady got.
That shit is too depressing. Fuck it. We're gonna watch something. Yes, he is sniffing flower. Can't you tell? Let's watch something fun before we leave. Let's watch Jag. Jag is always fun. Where is my little Jag? There you go. Because I want to hear what Armand had to say. Hello, Diamond.
Marshmallow body having asshole. You could never try me, bitch. You could never come for me, bitch. You will always be the former friend of, bitch.
And he wants to delete stuff. And do yourself a favor, A2 titties. You don't have to worry about putting it up and deleting it. I think I have it right here.
You think it's a flex? That you running around with these niggas that are supposed to be my friends and doing shit like that? That's what happens to stars. You get what I'm saying? That's what happens to people that are chosen, bitch. You can't tell? I know that's why you mad. So you sit up there and have to go run and pick up a nigga that couldn't hack it, that ain't on my level. There's somebody that's jaded, jealous of me, being jealous of me since a kid. We all got that. Shout out to TS Message. He told me that this was coming down. I knew this great ass bitch was going to do that. But at the end of the day, that's not no flex. Everybody in my family, from my mama and everybody on down, and everybody in my personal life, you know that this bitch that you linked up with is an op and a weirdo. They actually been telling me for years, but I've been trying to pay it. This motherfucker got an opportunity. But yet, the first thing that he do is go link up with a weird bitch like you. There ain't no real friend. And see, a lot of y'all think this is about some internet shit. I don't care about no internet. Any bitch that's gonna be mad at their friend and gonna try to expose, So a bitch like Tasha K and always link with the ops because you want some clicks and views? She's your hater. Bitching neither Tasha K or this bitch ass nigga. You cannot destroy me. But one thing we gonna get straight, are we clearing the tea? Let's clear all the tea. Bitch ass nigga. You weird ass, jealous ass, auntie ass bitch.
Salute,
You'll never be able to fuck with me,
Oh,
hoe.
Ginger.
On any day. You know that. That's why you can't take it. And Tasha K, you trash too. You know this bitch.
I was waiting for the subtitle because I didn't understand what he was saying. Speaking French sometimes is such a hassle.
Bitches are lame. Most of you bird brain bitches is lames. Speaking of flunky and delusional, a bitch can never tell you about me and no drugs and no cocaine and this and the third. Bitch, oh, you mean he has the cocaine on his dresser and the gold, this bitch? Are you talking about the flask that he keeps his cocaine in there? Yes. Oh my goodness. He takes the last. What do you know with a flask? It's like one of those containers, you know, like the containers that they hold like the cigarettes in. I know them. I know them. One that sits on the desk that has like all stuff and shit like that. It sits on the desk? I don't know what you talking about. Whatever you saw, just know that you saw bitch it was gold. Diamonds, bitch. It's always giving luxury here. It's never giving needles to plastic, bitch. It's always a luxury. So no matter what I do, bitch, I'm never no motherfucking roach.
Now, if I wanted to be messy, I could give a whole lot of backstory.
I get my luggage, please? Or am I gonna miss my flight? Because my flight takes off in just a couple minutes. Just a couple minutes.
Just
nah,
laid
Jack,
it on his
I can't.
forehead. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that fantastic? No, but serious.
They're alive now, Madgie. With lost time to go there. Huh? What does this mean? What does this sentence mean?
Because this is who Armand Wiggins, because that's who's going off right now. This is who he's talking about. Wanted to, I could say a lot. It's giving luxury. Like if I wanted to be an asshole, I could just sound off on everybody.
They're doing list. Let's go. What list are they doing? What is a list? What are we talking about? What is a list?
Was it a sucker ass move for them to be sitting there talking about, you got habits? I just like the fact that you didn't bother to deny it. I appreciated that.
So what you talking about? Whatever you saw, just know that you saw bitch it was gold. Diamonds, bitch. It's always giving luxury here. It's never giving needles. Oh my goodness. He takes the last. What do you know with a flask? It's like one of those containers, you know, like the containers that they hold like the cigarettes in. I know them. I know them. One that sits on the desk that has like all stuff and shit like that. It sits on the desk? So what you talking about? Whatever you saw, just know that you saw bitch it was gold. Diamonds, bitch. It's always giving luxury here. It's never giving needles to plastic, bitch. It's always a luxury. So no matter what I do, bitch, I'm never no motherfucking roach.
Now hold on. Put a 1 in the chat if it sounds like he denied the allegations. Put a 2 in the chat.
Oh, Jack, you and your 1 and your 2. Shut up.
Tell you about me and no drugs and no cocaine and this and the third.
So what list are we talking about?
The cocaine on his dresser and the gold, this bitch. Are you talking about the flask that he keeps his cocaine in there?
Like 1, 2, 3.
Yes. Oh my goodness. He takes the last. What do you know with a flask? It's like one of those containers, you know, like the containers that they hold like the cigarettes in. I know them. I know them. One that sits on the desk that has like all stuff and shit like that. It sits on the desk? So what you talking about? Whatever you saw, just know that you saw bitch it was gold. Diamonds, bitch. It's always given luxury over here. It's never given needles and plastic, bitch. It's always a luxury experience. No matter what I do, bitch. I'm never no motherfucking roach. Some roach, you black neck, tooth red having ass, bitch. You fat marshmallow body having asshole. You could never try me, bitch. You could never come for me, bitch. You will always be Armand, the former friend of.
You hear that?
He's such an asshole.
That's the one problem that, you know, I didn't hear a denial. I didn't hear him say, I've never done that. I don't do that. That's not what I do. You know, and that's the one thing when it comes to Armand that I would appreciate him showing me a little bit more respect because I actually have been in his company. I've been around
Oh my
him.
God.
I've been around his friends. I don't know if he's still with that same guy that he was with, but you know, we spent an afternoon together and nobody was shy about their behavior. Nobody was shy about their habits either. There's a lot that I could say. Never said it. Never
Oh,
said it.
wow.
But what's weird is I didn't hear him deny anything.
Whatever you saw, just know that you saw, bitch, it was gold. Diamonds, bitch. It's always given luxury over here. It's never given needles and plastic, bitch. It's always a luxury experience. No matter what I do, bitch. I'm never no motherfucking
Always.
Some roach, you black neck, tooth red having ass, bitch. You fat
Oh my God.
marshmallow body having asshole. You could never try me, bitch. You could never come for me, bitch. You will always be Armand, the former friend of, bitch. You will always, your whole existence on the internet will always be connected to me, bitch. You will always live in my shadow as you always did, bitch. Nobody will ever want to know you first. Know that. Everybody, you was always somebody that after I say, bitch, I don't fuck with you. Any bitch that ever fuck with you was always because I don't fuck with them. Nobody ever fuck with you off the strength of fuck with you. It's always an odd linking up type situation when it comes to you, bitch. You'll always be trash and second rate, bitch. Know that. We're talking about it. Dr. Gang, back to you and to you. Next time you decide that you want to spill some tea on me.
Damn. I feel hurt by this roast and it's not even about me. I am hurt. What the fuck?
Doing drugs and whatever drugs you feel like you see in my house. No. Ask him this. How high was he when he got pulled out and kicked out and lifted out at a club in Virginia Beach under something at a water festival in 2018 at the Push for Tea after party? How high was that stupid bitch then? How loaded was that bitch? When we all had to watch that bitch get pulled out. When that bitch had to try to use my name to get on the stage because she was so cracked out.
Now, what I will say.
Armand Wiggins is talking about official Kingpin. You know, ding, 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 ding. Like this video, like this video.
About this is for those who are looking for information to expose people. Armand didn't spare no expense. I mean, personally, I think he kept his mouth a little tight on details about this weirdo on the screen.
She talking about official
But I
Kingpin.
think we should all listen carefully to the details he's giving.
At the Push for Tea after party. Know that. We're talking about it. Tasha Gang, back to you and to you. The next time you decide that you want to spill some tea on me doing drugs and whatever drugs you feel like you see in my house. No. Ask him this. How high was he when he got pulled out and kicked out and lifted out at a club in Virginia Beach under something at a water festival in 2018 at the Push for Tea after party? How high was that stupid bitch then? How loaded was that bitch? When we all had to watch that bitch get pulled out. When the bitch had to try to use my name to get on the stage because she was so cracked out. Mm-hmm. And me and my boys and everybody around me, just so many drug addicts. Why are my niggas still standing? How come all the niggas around her die every month from overdose? OD. Bitch. Let's talk about that. You got more shit to talk about. Talk about why the niggas are dying around you. Talk about why you have a harem of underprivileged young black boys that you're trying to fucking freak off on and trick off on and get high. Keep them around you so you pay for their drugs. Nah. In hopes You could slip around and maybe see some dick.
Ah!
And these niggas would rather take their money and take the shit in OD than lay in the bed with your fat nasty ass.
Yes, the Pusha T after party. Very interesting choice, especially after being mentioned in the Epstein files this year. Now, that was back in 2018. So that was what? It's 2026 now. That was 8 years ago. Almost about 8 years ago. You know, apparently right
Jesus
now,
Christ.
everybody's running around accusing everybody of being a PDFer. Everybody's running around making all kinds of assertions about what people are doing. Now, see, when he said this, when Armand said all of this, this is back 2024, summer of 2024, actually late spring, early summer 2024, when all of that happened, he deleted it not long after. I love how they do that. They go online, they say what they got to say, they crash, they drop a bunch of stuff, and then it disappears. Now, I'm not accusing Armand.
So just to let you know, guys, this is where AT2's allegation against OKP come from. They come from Armand Wiggins.
Armand of being nobody's punk, because he's not. Armand's a real fighter.
All have one common enemy, and I'm gonna just leave that right there. The person who brought Jag into this is enemies with Nosy, Armand, and Toxic Diamond. Think about that one person that they all one enemy. That's exactly who brought Jaguar Wright into this.
Out the door, OD, bitch. Let's talk about that. You got more shit to talk about. Talk about why them niggas are dying around you. Talk about why you have a harem of underprivileged young black boys that you try to fucking freak off on and trick off on and get high and keep them around you so you pay for their drugs. Nah. Your hope is you can slip around and maybe see some dick. These niggas would rather take their money and take the shit in OD than lay in the bed with your fat nasty ass. These niggas would rather die than get high and play with you, bitch. Talk about that.
Thank you.
Gosh, the next time the bitch got some wine on me, some feel me, ask that bitch what happened to that little Mexican boy. It stopped it on March Lane or Hammer Lane. How old was that Mexican boy?
In Stockton, on March Lane or Hammer Lane.
Still is he on that? The next time that this bitch got some wine on me, some feel me, ask that bitch what happened to that little Mexican boy. It stopped it on March Lane or Hammer Lane. How old was that Mexican boy? Nah, time out. Well, he was in that room with that Mexican boy, and then that Mexican boy mama came in, and what did that Mexican boy mama say?
See, this is why I named him Mexico Mike.
Ask that bitch what happened to that little Mexican boy. Stopped it on March Lane or Hammer Lane. How old was that Mexican boy? Nah, time out. Well, he was in that room with that Mexican boy, and then that Mexican boy mama came in, and what did that Mexican boy mama say? Or better yet, about the time he went to Sacramento and gave a little boy a haircut, and then the boy slipped into a motherfucking seizure because he was so uncomfortable. So I asked that bitch ass nigga why he was crying in the club with all my niggas around, and I told him he wanted to be my friend. Bitch, and all my niggas said, we don't fuck with that nigga. And if I would have said slap that bitch, they would have all slapped that bitch. Ask him about the time that we was at Paradise nightclub, bitch, and he was sitting next to my car. After he had met this straight boy for 10 minutes and was literally crying and pleading and begging and talking about God told me that this should be his man. And he was like, bitch, I got a girlfriend. He was like, leave your bitch for me. See, baby, and if I'm lying and you need that, I got that. And if I'm lying and you need that, sue me. And I'll make you famous, bitch. And it's not the famous that you want. See, I've been sparing you. You've been running your mouth, like you know me, but you don't know me. But understand this. With fame come all secrets revealed. So you can say I'm a drug addict, this, and the third. But bitch, one thing you cannot call me is a trick and a pervert. I did the same to you. You do a lot of talking about Larry Reed. But bitch, y'all not too far from each other. Bitch, let me hear. Fraudulent ass foster kids you got. Don't play with me. I dare you to say I'm lying, bitch. I will post your picture and do a 12 20-part series. They interview every young nigga that you made feel uncomfortable. Bitch, you're a weirdo. You try to manipulate straight men into have a relationship with you. You try to play like you don't know how old they was when the shit come out. You do it all under the guise of, oh, that's my grandson, that's my nephew. You weird ass bitch. You feel pressed about it, bitch. Press play. Press motherfucking play, ho. I can never be jealous of a bitch who's jealous of their own sister. Oh, Tasha K, you don't remember?
They do have a little gay mafia, and they run around. That's what Ray J was talking about when he was over there with Charlamagne, talking about he got booty bandits and all of this and all of that. I just wanted to be very clear, and I wanted to be known. I got you clocked, ho. Somebody go and tell all about the tea. I got you clocked, Monica. Y'all leave just enough meat on the bone to figure some things out. But Armand, and it was wild because I could tell that Armand got a phone call after he did this, which is why he took it down.
I just got a phone call. I gotta end this live. I can't do this anymore. Do this right here. I'm gonna delete this live because I don't do this mess, this YouTube back and forth bullshit.
To look at the confidence on Michael Bragg's.
I have no idea who are those people calling people to tell them to take down live, but man, do they have a lot of it. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I keep on having deja vu.
Face while he sat there and said, I'm just saying, you see how he took that right down.
Thank you, Danica, my baby.
Better. He knows better because once upon a time he said I was his best friend. I mean, why would you be friends with somebody who would do stuff like that? Why would you be hanging around somebody who does stuff like that? You telling me you saw me do all of these things and you didn't report it to the police? Like, let's just be clear, Michael, that was you threatening Armand. That was you threatening him, saying, if any of this stuff shows.
No, that was him saying, why are you telling this on the internet instead of going to the police, which makes a lot of sense as a question.
Goes up on my doorstep. If any of this stuff comes to me, if I get accused of doing any of this stuff, I'm going to say that you're my accomplice. And what you'll do, Michael, is you'll go back.
Amen to that.
Armand was everything that he is now when he needed a place to stay and you guys were roommates. I mean, the stuff that you said to me about Armand, about the stuff about him and his boyfriend, and I'm not going to get into the nasty little gory details. I'm not. But you should know that I did tell Armand everything that you told me about him and his behavior when he was staying at your house. I did. I told him everything. Sure did. Sure did. And clearly it struck a nerve because not long after we had sat down and spoken, had this conversation, he did this live. Now, am I taking credit for it and saying it's my fault? Absolutely not. You did too much. Sitting over there with Trasher, hating on him, talking about his alleged habits that he didn't bother to deny and deflected very skillfully from. You know what I mean? I didn't. I'm not saying I had anything to do with that. I'm saying that your actions did. Did he say on March Lane or Hammer Lane? Is that what he said? Where you had these little boys? Because see, I remember when your grandson passed away. Oh, and Andre Turner, grandson wasn't the light-skinned one. The Puerto Rican one with the good hair. No, grandson was African American. It has been multiple young men that have passed away around him. And it's wild because he wasn't allowed to go to the funeral.
Still is he on that? Fucking freak off on and trick off on and get high. Hurt was that bitch. We all had to watch that bitch get pulled out. When that bitch had to try to use my name to get on the stage because she was so cracked out. Mm-hmm. And me and my boys and everybody around me just so many drug addicts. Bitch, why all my niggas still standing? Half her wild niggas around her diary, man, from overdose, out the dope, OD. Bitch. Let's talk about that. You got more shit to talk about. Talk about why niggas are dying around you. Talk about why you have a harem of underprivileged young black boys that you try to fucking freak off on and trick off on and get high and keep them around.
Listen, nobody was more surprised than me than to seeing Jag suddenly being coming back into the sector in a weird ass way and being like, yo, here it is. And I was just like, where did you come from? But hey, welcome back.
Around you, so you pay for your drugs. Now, in hopes that you can slip around and maybe see some dick. And then niggas would rather take their money and take the shit in OD than lay in the bed with your fat nasty ass. Them niggas would rather die than get high and play with you, bitch. Talk about that. Spill the tea on that. Gosh, you get the next time that this bitch got some wine on me, some tea on me, ask that bitch what happened to that little Mexican boy in Stockton, on March Lane, or Hammer Lane. How old was...
If there is any young, underage person who's ever been made to feel like they were being preyed upon by this person here, Michael Braggs Jr., please use the email attached to this channel, RealJag77, Gmail. Let us know. Or maybe I just need to take it.
What and the, I don't know, telephone service type of way, like, hello, if you need anything, please compose the. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, man?
A step further. Maybe I need to take a trip to Stockton. Maybe I need to go up around March Lane or Hammer Lane and see if there's anybody that remembers you or that remembers grandson who you said left you to go back to Stockton. That's what you said. You said he left you to go back to Stockton?
Jag ain't doing shit.
And then he hooked up with some friends and then he got his hands on the Fetty Wap. That's what you said. That's what you said. And you sat online and you cried, and yet his own family didn't want you anywhere near him in his last days. Nope, not at all.
You would rather take the money and take the shit in OD than lay in the bed with your fat nasty ass. You would rather die than get high and play with you, bitch. Talk about that. Spill the tea on that. Gosh, you get the next time that this bitch got some wine on me, some tea on me, ask that bitch what happened to that little Mexican boy in Stockton, on March Lane, or Hammer Lane. How old was that Mexican boy? Nah, time out. When he was in that room with that Mexican boy, and then that Mexican boy mama came in, and what did that Mexican boy mama say? Or better yet, ask him about the time he went to Sacramento and gave a little boy a haircut, and the boy slipped into a motherfucking seat.
Shit. You are forgiven. Madgie is now going to sleep. If you want to watch the rest of the video with Jag, it is there on the channel. This was a crazy ass live. It is almost midnight. I'm going to sleep. I will see you all tomorrow. I love you all. Bye. Love you. Ow. Ow.